Demonica, is that shiny Battle Bond freaking Greninja? I guess they just guessed at the colours, you know? No, that's me. It is as well. What the? What the? Get out of here. Ooh, caught you. So long. Caught you again. Oh, it's all jokes. Never mind. Well, that was glitchy as hell. Do you see that? Dude using agility. And now he's gone. Bro moved too fast for his own good. David's supposed to be Ash Greninja. Yeah, Battlebond Greninja, but it's shiny. Mental. Full cam. Alright, quick. I need to test something. How close can this go before you see it? Right there. Glorious. And now I just need something on this wall. Not sure what it's going to be yet. However, I'm trying to see if I can do something with the sound in this room. I've shut the curtains. I've pushed the door to. I've got a blanket here. Galileo. It doesn't really block much sound. But I need to try something. What if I hide underneath it? Now no one can hear me. Now I'm completely silent. No audio can traverse through here. My microphone's not even picking it up. I'm joking, of course it is. Hang up the bodies of your fallen enemies. I have many of them. Destroy them. Do you know what it is? Hang on. Get back off my screen. Sure, whatever. But, yes, so I want to be able to be as energetic as I usually am. I want to be more energetic, and it's just hard to be. I need to stop looking at myself. There we go. Oh, the dude finished a fight, so the music changes. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, no, I need to be more energetic because I just haven't been. And the main reason I haven't been is because of my freaking audio setup. I need to put more blankets up there. A blanket here, you know, just to absorb it all. Absorb the sound waves. But hey, I need to do something, you know. Pardon me, by the way, that was very rude of me. I have got the iced caramel latte known as Grind. Don't read too much into it. It tastes like all the others. Nail a blanket to the wall. Well, I've currently got this, which I've already shown a couple of times. Oh my god, the blanket is falling on me. But, thing is, if my neighbour's not here, then it doesn't matter. I can be as loud as I want. I can be as flamboyant as I want. I can bounce, I can bop. But the problem is, I can't if they are here. So I need to find a way to stick as many of these around as possible. That's my problem. Anyway, let's read chat, shall we? Chat, what do you have to say? Do you have any game you come back to when bored, and is any of them a Pokemon game? Bloons Tower Defense 6 and Marvel Rivals at the moment. They're the two games that I'm repeatedly coming back to. Repeatedly. Big fan of both of those. Stream notification. I like my thumbnail because I've had to move everything. I will now be on the right hand side of my thumbnails. No fun at all. Get the fun off of here. I don't know why I did that. That was like the freaking... Was it Price is Right? No, what is it? Family Feud. That's it. But yeah. Your Elite Redux short from Christmas is popping off, by the way. Really? Let's have a look at the numbers. Let's have a look at the numbers. I love numbers. Which one's the Elite Redux one? They all did really well, to be fair. They all did really well. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000. I get quite a few views on some of these shorts now. I should totally post more. I just haven't posted any since January 11. What a concept, eh? Posting means you get views. Wakanda forever, that is what that was as well, wasn't it? And then you take one arm away and suddenly you're fighting titans. These green bummed ants in my gin are surprisingly tasty. Leave it to the Australian. Leave it to the Australian to put insects in his freaking gin. It also showed 45 minutes to live when I saw the short. That's nice. Oh no, do I need to keep posting shorts? Oh, bugger. Okay. Yeah, or Black Panther. Yeah. But we are 3 people that came to work that should actually be home in bed. Yet the one guy that has a headache and a little pain in one leg is at home today. It's never fair. And freaking Demonica, it's never fair, okay? I literally got told I'm allowed to have 3 sick days a year. And I've already had 2. So I'm just like, what am I meant to do? Check my pics in Discord, it's in the food place. Hold up, I need to have a look. What have you done? It's gonna creep me out. That's your face. Green ant gin. I don't see any. I like the Bulbasaur glass. Oh my god, there are ants in your freaking gin. And what's stupid, and that's not, those aren't green ants. They look extraordinarily orange and red to me. There ain't nothing green about that. Bro's eating ants. Mental. Doesn't cause hallucinations, but it is interesting. To be fair, it is interesting. You are not wrong on that. Who's your main and Marvel rivals? At the moment, Deadpool, Venom. I can play pretty much any healer. Other than the girls, I've fallen off of Cloak and Dagger and Invis. I just much prefer to use Gambit and Loki, and a little bit of Rocket if I have to. There's a Tony. Hello, Tony. Lovely to see you. What else was being said? Soundproof tiling. See, the thing is I would love to put up soundproof tiling, but I can't just because this isn't my house. Like, obviously I live here, but it's a rented place, so we can't just slap stuff on, you know. The thing is, this room is now dark. I don't know if you've noticed the increase of shadows, just because that is the only light which is on in the room. It's mental. It's not enough. Those are absolutely ants. Diabolical. I'm sure they put spiders and scorpions in freaking rum as well. I ain't going anywhere near it. If you put a fish in my coffee, if you put a bloody fish in my coffee, freaking poisonous pufferfish, squeeze it into my coffee. Delicious, but now I'm dead. It's easy to put on, easy to take down tiling. The other problem, Julian, is if I am 6'6", that ceiling is about 13 to 14 feet away from me. No joke, we have a really high ceiling. So, it's not easy to do. I would need to get, like, an actual ladder to get up there. But I'll figure something out. You can get command strip tiles. Yeah, so then there is one more problem. There is one more problem. Very simple problem. Problem that requires me to be a smooth criminal. Chloe thinks they are ugly as sin. and because this is also a room that she shares, she's not going to want to have splotchy black tiling everywhere. But I'm gonna have to convince her to let me have a couple, you know. And if I can get some on the roof, beautiful. If not, we're hiding under a blanket. This is how I'm gonna soundproof my room, alright? Hello down there. I say hello down there. That's the only way it's gonna work. So I'm still trying to be somewhat careful and quiet. Hey, Theo. What brings you to my humble abode? You coming up? Go on, big jump. There it is. I've got a cat now. I've got a kitty cat. Come here. I'm going to scoop you up. Whoa. Hi, mister. Hello. I scooped up the boy. This is my kitty. What's his leg doing? Please don't climb me. You have claws. You will... Mate, that claw is digging into my shoulder right there. Do you want to let go? Freaking ow. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. That is all you. There you go. This is what you get. That's what he gets for just going, do not drop me, father. Do not drop me. He's been so bloody needy. But the problem is, I don't know if you can see this, he has been slashing my freaking flesh off. I can't do it. He keeps annihilating me. That is a chunk of flesh that he has taken off. And I have to put up with this. You're like a paper cut machine. Like a spinning tornado of cat blades. Chloe would never allow egg cartons but could confirm MacGyver. She is incredibly intelligent. She is very cultured. The cat's power's lagging the stream. Oh, don't tell me that. How badly is it lagging? Because it looks completely fine to me. I will stop my previews to make sure that I can still see it. But yeah, all of my stuff seems to be fine. Am I caught up to live? Yeah, I haven't had any lag. Okay, one thing which I would like to do. One thing which I need to do. Okay, this is going to be funny, right? I have had an idea, and I want to do this before we get into any game. Here we go. This is something that I want to do. There are so many of these. Nah, this website looks arse. How's this? Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Where is my... React. Boom. Okay, Mr. Theo, you're going to have to step back because you are literally exactly where I am looking. Okay. Go back, please. It's being such a kid. I can't continue if you're here. Come here. There you go. Alright, don't make me barricade this. I literally... My stream preview is right there. I can't do anything if he's in the way of it. Boom. Boom. There we go. Cool. Now I can do it. Right. Mine's fucked? What's happened? Are you on about the stream? Because I need you here, Fry. Reloaded seems better. That's weird. I wonder why I did that. Right, cool. So, I need... No back to lagging. Why? Hang on a minute. One moment. The egg cartons you cover with thin foam. Freaking, she's gonna hate that even more. Okay, stream. No, not stream. Internet health checker. I need to see if it's my end. If stream's lagging and it's my fault, then I'm going to see if I can do something about it. Hello, Neural. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Everything's fine on my side. Yes, so I have got a ping between 17 and 51. So, yeah, stream looks completely okay to me. Jitters every now and then, but how often does it break 40? Twice. Yeah, I don't think it's me. If you're lagging, please just restart. If things are lagging, it's your end, it's not me. Anyway, F11. Guys, I need assistance, okay? I'm doing that thing again, right? Look at my own face. Guys, I need assistance. So, we accept donations on this stream, we accept memberships, blah, 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 and all of that crap. However, there's one thing which I would like to do. That I would like to, add, I suppose. One moment. I'm usually a lurker, but this stream's pretty solid. I had to follow. I will bring friends to tune in again. Thank you. No, I will not add you on Discord, but you are more than welcome to join our Discord server if you would like. I don't add anybody. Full stop. It's not me, it's you. Yeah, you know, it's not me at all. It is you. If you're lagging, it's you. Right, okay. Let me get that. It's possibly a bot. Ooh, Tiffy-chan, nice to see you as well. You might be on the wrong app. YouTube seems good, though. I literally put Theo in a bed. I genuinely just put him in a bed. He was being a little git, so I've just put him in a bed, and he seems to be staying there. Okay, cool. But, right. So, what I want to do, okay, I need your attention, people. What I want to do is if anybody donates to stream whilst I'm playing a Pokemon game, no matter what Pokemon game it is, right, I want to spin a wheel to influence what I'm doing, okay? And I could very easily just make it all myself, but I don't think that's as fun. I think we should make more of a community wheel. And what we might do is we might build one here, and then I'll find better software offline that we can use. Honestly, this is actually quite simply put together, like in the moment. So, that's what I want to do. And let me give you an example. So, rename a Pokemon, for example. That can be one of the options. So, when somebody donates, we open the Chaos Wheel, and we spin it. And it could land on rename a Pokemon. Give chat the power, specifically giving the donators the power, because battle royales are fun, don't get me wrong, but we could do better. We could do better. And you know me, I'm always trying to one-up myself. So if one of them's rename a Pokemon, how about we do... Release, you could do like release a random Pokemon, for example, and then we could do release Pokemon chosen by the donor. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Reset EVs, changeability, things like that, I don't know. Sounds great. So the thing is we don't have an exceptional number of people that donate, to be fair. Fry's going to have so much fun with this. Exactly, Panda knows what I'm talking about. There are a couple of specific people that donate more than others. That's completely fine. But I'm the kind of person that can't do something, especially if it's financial, and not give back as much as I possibly can. Maybe things that could be done in any game. Chug a beer. I don't drink beer, though. Chat picks new Pokemon party. Oh, did you know? There was one which I was thinking of, actually. Okay, so, hang on. How about choose moves? Okay. Hang on. Donor chooses what moves a Pokemon knows. Also, thank you for the donation, bro. Look, we've got way too many freaking Battle Royales to get through. I will add that. I will add that to the Battle Royale list. Where is it? Oh, it's on GBA. Hang on. Bonk. 6 Battle Royales for today. So, there was another one. Chug a gin. You getting me to chug drinks is probably not the smartest thing in the world when I'm streaming, especially if it's in the middle of the day and I'm working the day after. Locked into a type for the next X battles, like a Mon or a type. Also, nice to see you, Nakruta. Welcome to stream. Maybe, but the problem is that if it's a Nuzlocke, that could be a lot harder to manage. And that's also another freaking... Bro, you're gonna have to keep track of these Battle Royales. Right. What was the one I was thinking of? Yeah, so it was swap out a party member. I'm gonna do, if I write DC, then it's donor choice. Can I change this one? So, DC, donor choice. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Change, well, for shit's sake. Change Pokemon's moves. DC. Most of them are going to be Donor's choice anyway. We just need to make sure that some of them aren't. Also, freaking 5 memberships from Rakov. That's more. That's so many more. Guys, I'm trying to utilize my brain here. That takes us to 12. That takes us to 12 Battle Royales for the day. Thank you so much for the donations, by the way. It does really, really help out. And it's also what's influencing this. Do you know one of those went to Troy? Hell yeah. One of them went to St. Nick. Did you literally just give Santa a membership? Rakov not wanting to be freaking shown up. Yo, Troy just popped in as well. Hello. Utilizing brain is something so meta though. Unbelievable. I found a paycheck, lol, and locked in better payments for my next degree. Good man. Look after that future. Okay, do we have any other ideas? 1 push-up per $1. Ooh, no. Oh, no, we need to make use of a swear jar. This is the perfect way to make use of a swear jar. 1 push-up per swear. That's gonna freaking kill me. Very interesting idea. Jumping jacks, eat a whole Easter egg. You're gonna get me killed. You're gonna get me murdered. Truth or dare is an option. Wait, that sounds stupid. Maybe for a Pokemon game, not so much. Brains don't win battles, swords and charging in does. Well, the thing is this, a brain can't be used to destroy a sword, but a sword can be used to destroy a brain. You'll need to get that jar empty beforehand. Oh, yes. You can't do 60 push-ups. Is it at 60 already? Oh my god. I said swap party member to a next gym. So that was swap out party member is one of the ones I was going to do here. If you throw the brain hard enough, it can destroy anything. Yeah, same with it. You can throw anything to destroy anything hard enough. Brains are overrated. What about a few positive ones? Let's come up with some. It's like pushing 70. Maybe we reset it. I can reset the jar. Because you're right, 70 push-ups is a nightmare. Especially since I can accumulate the crap out of that. Do you know what? I might do max 20 just to make sure that I can actually do it. And then it will take 20 out of the jar. Take chat outside. What does that do? What does that mean? In my peak, I can barely do 70. I can do 10. Dave no resets man up. I'm not doing 70 freaking push-ups in one go. Do we have any other ideas? Hello, Tanya. Welcome. Show us Dave life. There's nothing to show. My life is here. I'm just gonna play a different game. One option could be touching grass. But all I'll do is I'll get up and I'll walk outside and you guys won't see me. Is Dave member dono a good? Rakov, try that sentence again. Hydrate? I don't think that's good enough. I hydrate myself anyway, don't I? Here's a cookie. Thank you, I love cookies. You gift a member. Possibly. I think I can add that in the future. Give genuine advice. I do that for free anyway. Walk grass in-game. Oh. Hang on. So if it's touch grass in-game, that means no matter what I'm doing, drop it and immediately run to the nearest square of grass. So if I'm in a volcano, I'm screwed. I need to go find grass immediately. Discard first item in bag. First item will always be the one at the very top. What if I do discard latest item in bag? Catch your Pokemon of choice. Oh, yes, so, hang on. No, so what was it? Free encounter. If I'm doing a Nuzlocke and it lands on that, I get a free encounter. Times 2 to the Battle Royales? Do you think there should be a Battle Royale mode? Alright, hang on, so... What? So let's do one more Battle Royale. And... double Battle Royales. Mental. What about a free revive? You know what that mate. Let's do one-time revive. Good morning, hello locally. Give Frio a treat. His eyes opened when I said that out loud. Alright, do you know what? Hang on. For you a moment. If he is available, I'll go get him. Play blindfolded for 5 minutes. Do you think that would be worth it? Do you think that would be worth it? First item in bag, donor chooses which pocket. Alright, hang on. There you go. Discard latest item in bag, DC the pocket. It will almost always default to medicine, yeah. Tell Theo to give you a treat. Does the streamer get a treat? Do I get like a drip-fed water? That'd be nice. That'd just be 5 minutes of walking into the same wall and not reacting to chat. Yeah, exactly. We can't. It's a neat idea, but I don't think for the games that we play. Play with constant speed up on for 5 minutes. This wheel is tiny. Don't worry, this wheel isn't the problem. There you go, see, I can make it this big. And the thing is, if I spin it, it does this. And then... it tells you exactly what comes up here. Add count. Nah. But yeah, see? So that's how it works. Lock in. I don't think that would be very interesting either. There was one... yeah, so... speed up for 5 minutes. I just hold the button down. Tell a story. See, the thing is, stories I think are difficult because they come up in the moment, don't they? Fixed party comp for X minutes, so the current order that your party is in will be locked for the X amount of time. Give one free membership. The reason why I'm not doing the gift, like me gift stuff at the moment, is because I genuinely can't afford it, is the problem. Especially if it happens a lot. Don't ignore my physical challenge. I did read it. Okay, hang on. Where was the push-up? One push-up per swear. I can copy it. One squat per swear, max of 20. Well, fair, finances are hard. The main reason why I complain so much about finances is because I literally don't make enough to live. And I make £100 less than my bills currently cost. So YouTube makes up the rest. Like, trust me, in the future, give it a couple of years, this entire wheel would involve me throwing money at people quite a lot, I'm sure. But we'll have to wait until that can happen. Restart run. Give us job lessons or life lessons. Do you know what? Hang on. Somebody kind of alluded to this. Answer a truth. But the donor decides what it is. I can do... the only problem is, Nakruta, I could lock in a team. but most of the time I'm running the team I want to run anyway, if that makes sense. Play Sneakwood for 5 minutes, no thank you. There was one which I was considering, which is reset right, so reset ROM right now. Which means I just press Control R, no matter what point of the game I'm currently in. That one would be devastating. Restarting an entire run is a bit mean. Any chances about you doing a laugh you restart challenge? I would love. When's the last time you saved? Exactly. I will have to actually start saving during Nuzlocke. Do you not like my idea of describing your next battle like a nature documentary? Fine. How do you spell his name? I need to be an arsehole for a second. Is that how you spell his name? Wow, I actually got it right. Sorry, I'm going to be British for a second. That's literally what it is. The David Attenborough mode for 5 minutes. Huzzah, my stupid idea is Penwing. That was Benedict Cumbersnatch. I can make Dave laugh as easily as I can make him curse. See, I would love to do a you laugh, you lose stream where you guys send me clips, but we need more regulars for that. Get a cup of tea, but do not drink it. Scary for the British. I'm not wasting a perfectly good tea bag on that. Nature. Brits basically Benedict. Okay, hang on. So let's do. I'll add Nakruta. I'll add Free's current team. That's what that basically means, is I can't change it. How long for? How about for 10 battles? I think time is a little cheeky because I could just spend a long amount of time in one fight. I think if I did it for 10 battles, then that would be a bit better. Guys, I'm gonna lurk a bit while working. No problem, Demonica. I thought it was offline today. No, I do fine. I stream Monday to Friday. That's what I do. Always have, always will. Bam, blah. I love the idea of just swap. Just swap. Freaking, game. Just go play a different game. Let Chloe play for 5 minutes, she won't know what to do. She won't be here. Use the worst Pokemon on your team, you can't switch for like 3 battles. Thing is, what dictates the worst Pokemon? There was one, no held items. So we could do no healing for 5 battles. See, freezing the team for 10 battles isn't terrible because I could already have a good team, but I didn't plan to swap. So making it 10 battles restricts me quite a bit. But no hit. So remove all held items for 5 battles. To monitor upside down, I can't do that. I don't have the setup. I have 3 monitors. You would think that would make it easier, but I have no space. This monitor does not go up. That's as high as it goes. Always have, always will. In 5 years, when Dave dies of old age, he'll be streaming. I hope so. I will die on camera. What are we doing here? We're coming up with, if somebody donates whilst I'm playing a game, I spin this wheel. No catch your Pokemon until you get to the next city, then go back to the route Sweden and catch them. So the only problem with that is, the only problem with that is it wastes a lot of time. If that makes sense. You could skip 3 routes, and then now I suddenly have to go backwards through them all just to get encounters. Yeah, what we could do is, so you could do, so what you could do is skip the current encounter, then in the next route catch 2. Type choice encounter. Beautiful. I'm going to do type specific encounter and then do a DC so the donator chooses. These DC ones are very important, and there's quite a few of them. And also remove the Duke clause for the next catch. That would be funny. No Duke clause for the next encounter. This really changes things, by the way. Eat a banana on stream. I'd need to buy bananas. I haven't had bananas in a while. Oh, monkey. How about free $Pokédollars for chat as an option? Be interesting if I could do that. I'm pretty sure the mods would know how to do that better than I do. I have the meme one, no healing until the next city. We already have no healing for 5 battles, but nice try. You'll most likely mess with all fishing encounters. That just means I'll have a team with 4 Magikarps in it at one point. $Pokédollars for newbies? Raikov, is there a way to just give everyone $Pokédollars at once? If you can find a command that is like mass gift 10,000 $Pokédollars, 2.5 then, yeah, that'll be fine. You guys know the numbers way better than I do. If there's a command for that, I'll add it. Maybe not everyone, but definitely individually. That will take you guys so much time. I don't think that's worth doing then. Or... Is 100,000 too much? I don't care. Yeah, we'll do it for the donator. I think 2.5 is way too low if it's specifically for the donator. Maybe like 5k. I just wrote 100k. You know what? This was quite nice, actually. Or 100. The thing is it will very rarely come up. It will very rarely come up. How about a single type team? It's tricky to do though. Ban the donor for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true. There you go. Time out the donor for 5 minutes. This is getting big, by the way. We've got 26 things on there. Give specifically Hellbinding $Pokédollars. I've got another one. Hellbinding, you gave me an idea, which wasn't exactly what you said, but you've given me an idea, which is... yeah, so the donor adds a new input for the wheel. I'll just put DC on it so that it makes sense. In fact, I could change the wording just so it actually fits the syntax better. Add a new input for the wheel, but the donor decides what it is. I'm still not an advocate for discouraging watching. For the donor specifically, it's only timeout. Wheel of Fortune vibes, there has to be a bankrupt tile. No, that sounds so mean. I was just like, give the donor the ability to remove somebody else's bank, but then I realised that sounds really mean if you target someone, especially if it could create drama. What's all this? Spin behaviour, confetti and sound. Tall colours. Better colours, please. Can I? What? These colours are gross. How do you even? Oh, yeah. What's the point of this? These colours are awful. Well, it's not as bad, but still looks crap. Best idea so far. Dave has to stream on Saturday. I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. Since they can add, what if they can remove one too? That's a great idea. Remove an input from the wheel. So they can just... The donor can just get rid of one. There's cap at 30 items on the wheel. Okay, okay, 2 more then. I just don't want to shoot someone in the dick. Yeah. How about respin twice? You are lucky if you get this. If you get respin twice, you get to spin the wheel twice. I think that's a funny one. How about only using a single mon for 5 battles? Are you saying that I have to immediately iron mon? Mason stream. Thing is, I can't just summon other people out of thin air. I wish I could. Switch game. Yeah, exactly. Just stop playing. 10 minutes of shiny hunting on Legends ZA. I like the Ironmon rules. Okay. Ironmon for 5 battles, but Donor chooses what Pokemon it is. 30 minutes, nah. We can't really do... It's really, really hard to do time limits because that could be 1 fight or it could be 10. So if we just make it 5, then that works better. What I'm on, actually, you are only allowed 1 Pokemon for the duration. I think this is good. Is there any on here that we think we need to get rid of? One for Dave having to go do a random Pokedoku. That one isn't a bad shout, actually. Okay, hang on. I kind of like the idea of a Pokedoku one. But if it comes... No. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can do that purely because it has to be something that I can do over and over again. Hunt for a shiny. That would take way too much time. Don't know what Pokedoku is? Google it. It's really cool. I've done it plenty of times in the past. Ooh. No. Rename all Pokemon. Can I restart this? Clear results. Thank you. You can play them from past days. Okay. I think it's an idea, but it does make stream pause quite hard. Yeah, it does make stream pause quite hard. I feel like that's just something I should do during the break. Anyway, okay, so we have rename a Pokemon, release a random Pokemon, release a Pokemon chosen, change a Pokemon's moves, swap out a party member. Just gonna put capitalization in more places. 1 push-up per swear, 1 squat per swear. Touch grass in game I can't spell immediately. Whatever I'm doing, I must sprint to the nearest bit of grass. Discard latest item in bag. 1 match of pocket PvP. The thing is you can't do something that takes too much time. You got to do something that is like the result comes up and then bam, we can just do it then and there. It can't be like, go play another game for 10 minutes. As long as you can make out what it says, you don't need to spell it correctly. Oh no, it comes up on screen, it'll be fine. Touch grass in game immediately. Discard latest item in bag. I just like my capitalization. I just like my capitalizations. Free encounter. God, imagine if we got 2 wheel spins and I got 2 free encounters. That'd be nice. 1 more Battle Royale. Double the Battle Royales. Rip a pack in pocket on stream. See, that takes less time to do. You are right without that. One-time revive. Theo moment. Hang on, so I'm going to do Theo moment if he's not busy. Speed up for 5 minutes. Answer one truth. Reset ROM right now. I'm just going to do it immediately. Reset ROM immediately. David Attenborough for 5 minutes. Freeze current team for 10 battles. No healing for 5 battles. Remove all held items for 5 battles. Skip current encounter, then catch 2. Which I quite like. Type specific encounter. Catch a specific type. Next encounter. That makes more sense. Theo being busy is a funny idea. Yeah, if he's busy, then I can't do it. No dupe clause for next encounter. Donor gets 100,000 Pokédollars. I'm just gonna put. I'll just do K. It's easier to read if I just do this. Time I donor for 5 minutes. To be fair, there are a couple which I think as fun. I think the David Attenborough mode is funny, but I don't think it's that interesting. I'm going to say donor decides who gets 10k Pokédollars. I think that is a bit more exciting. Because it's just evil things like shave only half your mustache. I can't. Things like that I wouldn't be able to do. It's like go get a tattoo of my mother or something. Touch grass instantly is horrible if the game has poison feint enabled. We've run into a couple that have that. Which is very funny. Yeah, donor gets 100k, and then donor decides who gets 10k. Time out the donor for 5 minutes. Add a new input for the wheel, remove an input from the wheel, respin the wheel twice, and iron one for 5 battles. I think that's a very good selection. And I'm glad I did it with you guys. That makes this so much more manageable. I still vote to remove timeout. You think so? What would we put there instead? I think the timeout is okay. I think it just depends on where it goes, you know. Maybe if there's a duplicate we could do. Give me mod. I mean, that is fair, actually. We could swap that one up. Timeout only means they can't chat. Yeah, but I guess it is a little backwards, isn't it? Thing is, what else could we do? What else could we do? I am thinking. I'm thinking maybe something like it discourages engagement. Yeah, that's true. I think that's a part of it, definitely. What I was thinking, maybe, is someone gets a free shiny, but that's no different from someone getting 5k. Everyone would time out Fry around Battle Royale time. True. Very true. Thing is, yeah, like I said, getting a free shiny doesn't really mean anything, because that's like just being handed 5k. Let's see. I'm thinking, what could we do? We like the 30, but we want to change this one. Make Nightbot say something stupid? I think we could do better. Shiny's cool, but I prefer a free 5 times IV Pokemon. That would be nice. But then, it depends on whether or not we're playing a game that actually allows you to manipulate it. No, Fry, we were just talking about removing the timeout thing. It is a wheel, so Donor loses 10k. I was tempted to just give money again. I've been playing too much Poke MMO. If it's that easy to manipulate on Poke MMO, then that's hilarious. Don't know, losing 10k is a good shout. The thing is, I don't want to like punish the donator specifically. See, what I could do is I could do something like this. So, it's the same thing. The donor chooses 3 people to get 5k, and it can't be the same person. So that essentially means 3 people get 5k, and that means that 3 people get shinies, rather than just 1 person gets shinies. Well, that has weird prompts. See, that's just weird. The thing is, the only thing about that, Tony, is it starts to fill chat with random bullshit. And you guys fill it with enough random bullshit as is. They couldn't just up and time out fry without landing on that tile. I know, but it's not supposed to be... It's not supposed to be, like... You donate and then you get slapped in the face, you know. I think that is fine. The only thing is, how do I save this? I'm going to see if I can save it. How do I save it? How do you use the wheel? Text mode. Input actions. This is a lot of instructions. Ah, you need to log in and sign up. Okay. That's fine. I will quickly do that. Well, I think this is a good wheel. I think this is a very good wheel. Let me quickly get rid of the camera so I can sign in and save. What is just be here? Don't be a twat. He'll never give it to you for asking. Yeah, the only time where I'll actually give it to someone is if you can gift Duck specifically a membership, I'll let someone have mod. I'll let you have it for them. Because for me that's funny. And it's very unlikely to happen. Right, can I save it now? So now that I've done that, the wheel looks great. The thing is, I wanted to do it with you guys so we could all have some input, you know. So, by default, your progress is auto-saved to your browser's local storage. For permanent storage and to manage multiple lists of a random wheel, please sign up for a free subscriber account. You can then save your files securely to the Pick a Wheel cloud. How to save. Click the file button and choose save list as. I see. Where is that button then? There we go, I found it. Donor wheel. Saved. So here we go. Let's spin it as a test. Just for shits and gigs, let's spin it as a test. Let's see what happens. Just for fun. I just want to see what comes up. Why is it? I swear touch grass immediately. See? There we go. It appears. Touch grass in game immediately. Which is hilarious, because right now, I'm pretty sure I'm in a freaking volcano. But anyway, it works. It works. See? We now have a wheel. And now we don't have to full screen it anymore. Oh, I did this on freaking the wrong browser. Lol. But I can stay in the background then. Okay, let's actually play the freaking Pokemon game, shall we? Thank you guys so much for contributing, by the way. That was very, very silly. Very silly. No, Fry, I haven't booted the game up yet. I will give you a spin in just a moment. 32, Jesus Christmas. We'll be here all day. Yes, we're in Stratum 3. But let me get into the game first. MGBA. Here we go. Thing is some of them are specifically Nuzlocke rules, and when I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, they don't really apply. Which is kind of silly in itself. 33 battle royales? Is that what I wrote? No, it's 13. Also, let's quickly double check the sub goal. What's that currently at? 2557. So that is 43 subs to go. Awesome. Also, spin. Yes, let's do a spin, because it's here. Let's do one, because it's here. Here's the wheel. Spin the wheel. First actual wheel spin. Watch it be jumping jacks. I don't want it to be, but it might be. Yo, Fry, give yourself 100k. Well, that isn't the, that wasn't the one that I thought was going to happen first. Rigged? That was genuinely hilarious. Have you included Raykov's gifted memberships? Yes. I've included all of that, Fry. I just wasn't going to include any of those on the wheel spin because we hadn't built it yet, but now that it's been built, I'm going to start doing it from your donation just now. But all of them have been counted towards the battle royales, don't worry about that. But yeah, Fry, give yourself 100,000. Fry didn't even need money, he can give current. Look at that stupid number. Brilliant. Jesus. Jesus Christmas. And here's me thinking I was about to completely, like, get dicked over. But nope. Bro gets paid. What was that? What was the exchange rate? The exchange rate was 2 Australian dollars for 100,000 Pokemon dollars. That is a hilarious exchange rate. That's worse than freaking the Japanese yen. That spin was kind of crap for a first spin, I know, but it's in essence. It still has the essence of the spin, you know. Luckily, it didn't influence anything just yet. But Argentinian pesos. To be fair, it might be more akin to Argentinian pesos. Well, it also means that Fry can now just donate shiny Pokemon to whoever he wants to. Jeez, and the thing is that 100,000 doesn't really make the biggest dent either. Fry took my third place, exactly. Isn't that bonkers? Right, I just need to double check exactly where we're at the moment. 34. We need to get some levels in. Isn't this a trainer I lost to a minute ago? And by a minute ago, I mean yesterday. What if I donate 7 cents? I can't really add that because of just how small it is. Oh yeah, we did die to this last time. Because Captain Mag can't fight it. I'm surprised it can even be done for such a small amount as well, because YouTube's supposed to prevent that. I'll be giving newcomers their first shiny mons. That is indeed the job of the, that certainly seems to be the job of the mods at the moment. Hitting these guys with anything but this. I'm going to flame charge again, just to make sure I've got speed. Boom. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that wheel, guys. I think we've made a very interesting wheel. We're almost to learn Aura Sphere. That is not a move I was expecting on you. That's nice, and it doesn't miss. That's a great move that doesn't miss. I like my rat basic purple. Basic purple rat. The most powerful rat there is. Oh yeah, the Raichu's a pain. Yeah, now it spams Hyper Voice because it's harsh like that. So it's going to do it again. So Duende needs to swap to something like Captain Mag again. And now that we've got this power, we can start flame wheeling these things down. Oh, that was another thing I was going to mention. Have you guys heard that there's a bunch of YouTubers at the moment that are basically going through something referred to as a gen lock? I think the whole idea is very fascinating, and I'm curious to see, maybe that would be something that I could do at some point. I mean, you've got a water move. I'm very tempted to just blast this guy down. But, yeah, the premise of a gen lock is you do a Nuzlocke, and you start in Generation 1, and you play all the Pokemon games. General did a gen lock, performed pretty well. Yeah, so you literally start in Generation 1, and you go through the games one after the other, and then until you finish on the current generation. And I think it's a really neat idea. But I'm not massively certain how effective it would be. The thing which I don't get is how do you transfer the Pokemon between generations if they don't exist? Like, what would I do if I had a Sceptile or something in a generation that doesn't have it? Both of these Pokemon suck. You don't? You mark off what you used in the previous generations. I see, that's how it works. So you start again, but you have the dupe clause of the games that happened beforehand. I see. Imagine a laugh, you restart the gen log. I'd restart an entire game again. If you white out, let's say Gen 4, do you start at Gen 1 again? I would say no, you start at Gen 4 again. Otherwise you'd be there forever. Imagine getting all the way to Scarlet and Violet and losing against the freaking scientist at the end. That would be so mean. I guess at the same time, you could argue that if you could restart at the beginning of every generation, then it just feels like you're doing 9 Nuzlocks in a row. But they don't actually feel linked outside of the dupe clause. Which is interesting, actually. I just think it's a really neat idea. It might be something that I attempt. But at the same time, this is one of those things I would like to do if I had a freaking editor. This is going to be one of those things where I would genuinely have to, like, kick Dan in the arse and just be like, look, you're not working on the Pokémon server, so I need you to do something else. I need you to work on something for me. So, edit my gen lock. Which would also require reminding myself to hit the record button. I'm so bad at recording. I forget to do it every single time. I also still have something building up in the background. If I had time, I'd be interested in learning editing. Yeah, I mean, the thing is I just get my brother to do it at this point. It's just... if I got my brother to do it, then I would want somebody else to take over the Pokémon server. And the thing is, like, I get it. The Pokémon server doesn't have any interaction from the freaking moderators anyway. None of us do anything on it. But I would almost be inclined to pay for the moderators to the Pokémon server myself, and just let you guys do whatever the hell you want with it. but I would want a mod to be in charge of it. I think it's dead because we didn't do anything, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I might take it down for a bit until we have a, like, decision on that. Where the hell am I? Apparently I've been this way. I mean, if you want to pay me, Fry, you know fully well that I don't have the ability to pay people right now. I have to go off of the generosity of the people around me, which is also why I don't want to give anybody anything too big to do. Because I don't want to take actual legitimate valuable time away from people unless I was paying for them. Of which in the future I might have the ability to do it. But right now I don't have the ability to do it. Jeez, that's a Nido King Queen. Dave has no idea. I tricked him into saying ass. Oh, ass! I've been tricked. Whatever shall I do? What if someone builds a Slowpoke statue made of diamonds? Do it. I'd quit my job if you started paying me. True. That's what my brother wants. He wants me to hurry up and start making enough money off of YouTube that I can pay him full time. I swear I just heard you say you'd pay the Cobblemon admin. No. I mean, I pay for the Cobblemon server at the moment out of my own money. But no one's using it. Nano gear, more like nano poor. How does gear translate to poor? Oh, it's the funny stand slash. Everything goes down to school. I'm just gonna hit this thing and just hope and pray that it actually works. Never mind. Never mind, we're both weak to this. We're both massively weak to the Nido King and Nido Queen combo. Ground doesn't resist ground, does it? I checked with Nico per Marina, he was the most in touch. I know. Thing is, we keep all of the stuff. I just feel maybe... Hang on one moment, just thinking. Utilizing my brain. If I bulldoze here... Are either of you weak to grass? No. Are either of you weak to the night? No. Are you weak to the vaults? No. Are you weak to the flying? You are not. I'm donating on a sub, put all benefits on my main. Oh, Kinsey, I see. Do I have... I must spin the wheel, but one moment, let me finish this fight quickly. And then I will spin the wheel. I also need to add to the Battle Royales. Thank you so much for the donation, though, man. I appreciate it. What is HK dollars? Why are there so many countries that use dollars? They all use different variations of it. I'm back on my main. Welcome back on your main. Dave's gonna be ripped if we get him to swear more. You're not gonna get that bulldoze off. You're just gonna die first. Let's see what happens. HK's Hong Kong. I didn't want to. Does Hong Kong use dollars? I don't think I believe that. Okay, that's annoying. Hey, Mud Sausage did his best. It just wasn't very much. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep at work. Hopefully it's not a job that requires you to stand up. Oh no, hang on. Drawback's good here. 2030 might go to a global currency. It's a popular conspiracy. Isn't that what crypto was supposed to be? Everyone was buying freaking cryptocurrencies, hoping that it would take over the world currencies, and we would all be trading in dogs. In Dogecoin. Hong Kong uses jade shillings. What the hell? That sounds freaking the most Kung Fu Panda thing I've ever heard. I don't either. Isn't Hong Kong a city, not a country? I am not going to say anything on that, because I do not know. bro, this guy is mean. Yeah, if only back then we all just bought Bitcoin, we would all be millionaires. Go on, Nurgle, we have lost so many Pokemon this run. This is not a game to Nuzlocke, by the way. Just telling you that now. This game is hard to Nuzlocke. And then the dude just goes freaking mental. Right. Oh yeah, we need to do the wheel. Let me do that before I do anything else. This is the Kinsey wheel. I hope you're still here, mister, so that if anything comes up that I need you for, you can answer. Call it Dave Coin. Yeah, I'm in rug pull. Change your Pokemon's moves. That isn't that hard to do. Alright, one moment. One moment, very easily done. Kinsey, I hope you've got an amount of Pokemon knowledge. I need to go back to town. Because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to do it. Yes, hello, Reggie Geigus. Dude's literally a legendary. Right, let's heal up, and then we can teleport back, and then you can change Pokemon's moves. Okay, it's down here. Bonk, 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 bonk. There's going to be a point where we get, like, maximum fast forwards, but I intended to fast forward that entire time anyway. This is why fast forward's handy. Okay. Kinsey, choose a Pokemon. Any of my 6 right here. I just poured Pepsi down myself. What a knob. Incelia's stupid romhack flashes a one-hit KO. Does it have good accuracy? In before he boxes it because bad moves. No, we have the good faith actually used to change Pokemon. Cut Strength, Surf, and Rock Smash. I mean, technically I do have TMs. Let's ask chat which mon Dave uses the most. I could answer that. It's Duende. Duende's the one I use the most. 100%. I currently just have a search up for David Attenborough. Duende. This is my favourite guy at the moment. Snarl, Stillwing, Peck, Growl, Quick Attack, Leer, Thundershock. You can give it useless moves. Dave, eat me. Why would you say that? Why would you say that so openly? So bravely? I can tell you now, this thing is a physical attacker, and these are the moves in front of me at the moment. If you wanted to be the biggest chaos, I know exactly what to do. Thundershock, Agility, Aerial Ace, you'll never miss again. I was thinking Agility, Leer, Growl, and Peck. Or Snarl, because I don't have the stat for it. I mean, Duende means like a kind of mythical creature in the Philippines. Yes. I called it that specifically because there's a Swedish YouTuber I watch who refers to aliens as Duende. What do you want then, Kinsey? Do Snarl? I'll let you choose every move. Throw 4 moves at me. Which is a shame because I like this guy. It basically means I can't run him now. What are the other 3 moves? If you've got them in your mind, just type them out now. Of course, I can also... If I quickly show you my TMs as well... can Duende even learn any? Aerial Ace, Facade, and Steel Wing. Yeah, rename a Pokemon is on the wheel. That was one of the early ones. Thunder Shock. Are you just trying to give him a crap move pool? Make him as much of a special attacker as possible. Go on then. What else have we got? 2 more moves. That's the wrong one. Growl. Watch me make use of Growl. It's a spread move in this game. And quick attack. Okay. You deliberately just made this guy as crap as possible. Jeez, it's like he's a Spearow all over again. The suspense is killing me. Yeah, you could have said it all in one sentence, you know. You didn't have to type them one at a time. Kinsey gave you money to fuck up your favourite Pokemon. Thing is, why is this my favourite Pokemon at the moment? The answer is very simple. It is a Fearow with an actually good typing. Electric Flying with Volt Absorb is so good. It does not have a special attack stat to use most of these moves. Hardest hitting move is now Quick Attack. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's go. Made you curse again. Yep, it doesn't count unless you put a penny in the swear jar. Gotta put a penny in a swear jar, otherwise it doesn't count. There you go. It's Fearow, aka Zapdos. Yeah, this is a Zapdos with an ability. You know, that isn't pressure. I need to farm a little bit more. Also, keep in mind, I can obviously change. That's an interesting Pokemon. I kind of want this. I'm going to hit it with Rapid Fire and hope and pray I don't kill it. I gave you a useless moveset on a decent mon. Thank me. Thank you so much. What do you want me to do? To get my hands and knees and be like, thank you, master. Igor is happy for your choices, master. Thank you so much for ruining my favorite Pokemon. The Vulpix looks naked. It looks like... Yeah, you're right. Like, it's only kept clothing on its ears. It's got earmuffs. I gave you money, though. Oh, when I say change it back... Hang on. Here it is. Let's make a clarification. Okay, because there's no clarification on the time limit. Until after next gym. So I have to use it until we're done with the next gym. I think that's a very good compromise. It can't be permanent. Otherwise, yes, I will just bin it. Right, however, I would... Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I think it's way more fair this way, though. I only have Pokeballs, okay. Booyah! Okay, what is this Vulpix? Taskbar? Oh, shit. I never changed it back. Good thing I don't have anything dodgy to, like, reveal on my computer. If you get 6, then you'll get crapped up. Exactly. Divine Fox. It has 6 gorgeous tails. Some religions consider it to be the child of the celestial judge. Okay. Chat, give me a nickname for this strange-ass Vulpix. Yo, Tony, enjoy your 400 square foot of flooring. Jeez. I pray there's no heavy furniture to move. Go in expecting it. Then you won't be surprised when it happens. Also, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Take your phone, look at the fun subscribe button at the top there. Just go wee bonk and hit it. That would be wonderful, please. Izanami. Izanami's a cool name. actually. That's kind of hype, actually. Izunami. It's not even a freaking Persona reference like I thought it was going to be. I kind of want that Vulpix, or at least we need to check it. I want to check it. Move. Also, we need to have a sort of, not house rule. What's the word? Like gentleman's agreement. Yeah, let's call it a gentleman's agreement. If a donation on the wheel alters a Pokemon that is in my party, that Pokemon remains in the party. So I can't just get rid of Duende. It now has to stay in the party. The only reason I would be against that rule is if it turns it into absolute garbage. But even then, maybe I'd still use it. I'd still force myself to keep it. Fire Electric Vulpix, huh? With Volt Absorb. Electroshock. Flare of electricity that may burn. Jeez, I want this on the team, actually. However, the team is kind of already popping off. Maybe we get rid of... No, Yuki's useful. Criminal that you're not using for shiny Arlo. I don't need to, I've got Mud Sausage. Then again, the dragon coverage would be really nice. Oh, but I don't... The levels are going to be painful, though. Yeah, do you know what? I'm sorry. Let's get a bit further in the game. Hello, Cram. Hello, it's Cram. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Pokemon. Welcome to Pokemon. Why are my two, lowest levels up front right now? Excuse me. Why is all the Pokemon in the back a higher level? Okay, I'm really leaving, but my tablet will be lurking so I can rake in the Pokédollars from my Radrex a few Royales. Hell yeah, Tony. Bro goes to work, but still sticks around in essence to kick ass. That's just a normal Geodude. Destroy it. Ah, no problem. Why does everything know freaking self-destruct in this universe? Stop exploding, please. I would appreciate it. Hey, that fear is still usable. Loosely. Loosely. Alright, that'll do. It's still usable because I will find a way to use it. What's... Ah, we can't go up there. Okay. Boom. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Hang on. Google. Google. When is Pokemon Day? Pokemon Day? Guys, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Pokemon Day is February 27th. Are we aware that that is 2 weeks and 1 day away? It's 15 days away. Potential announcement, I see. We are holding fast to the idea that we are going to get a Pokemon Presents very soon. And it's got to announce Gen 10. It's got to announce Gen 10. Come on. A month off. Are you doing a Pokemon Day stream? What day of the week is it? It's a Friday. I'll be at work, but I'll come home and stream. So yeah, probably. I've got 9k, heck yeah. Probably Pokopia and Champions. The thing is, even if they just announce a release date for freaking Champions, that would be nice. So long, cotton candy hair. To be fair, I should go back and fight him. Gen 10 better have Ben 10. Sylveon, you have so many useful announcements to say. Such effectiveness. Okay, yeah, let's just fight this dude. Was Ben 10 Nickelodeon? Was it Cartoon Network? Ooh, Grumpig! I need a freaking Grumpig Evo. Dude's a crap Pokemon. Can I blast you? I can. Jeez, you're going down. I'm not even sorry, actually. I was about to say sorry. I'm not sorry. I've been waiting for Champions on the day it was announced last year. The thing is, where is it? We deserve it. Stop throwing rocks at me, you stupid pig. Rapid fire. Jesus Christ, that Tang. I have an announcement. Your breathing is now manual. Well, Sylveon, thanks for that. Aren't you glad you came here? I'm gonna Shadow Ball the crap out of that. I'm not afraid of Grumpig. You know what's better than Ben 10? Are you about to say? Stephen Leven. But Champions has been fully cooked for a while. It's just a battle sim. It probably has been. All they've probably been doing is just adding new Pokemon. Duende, get in there. Please do something. My mom. Do you know what? That's so wholesome. Also, I'm looking forward to Pokopia. I doubt I'll stream it, but it's going to be a cozy game that me and Chloe will be able to play together. So I'm looking forward to that. Snarl is super effective. So much damage. Oh my goodness, he threw rocks at the one which hadn't attacked yet. You. I see Ponytail doing what it does best. Yep, it's currently enjoying the dirt. But don't worry, we have a really fast bird that is snarling slowly. What's to go with Pokopia? It's just a cozy it's a cozy life sim Pokemon game where you play as a Ditto that looks like a human and you can customize. Also, this guy is tanky. I'm going to Leech Seed him and just keep snarling. Duende can land paralysis? Yes, but Snarl reduces special attack. I'm making it so that this Grumpig can't do anything. See? No damage at all. The bird is so good. Like Pokemon Animal Crossing. Yeah, I would compare it. You guys won't even know. I doubt any of you even bloody played it. I would compare it closer to Dragon Quest Builders with Pokemon instead. Hello, McFawning. Is that a cup of tea for me? Oh, I love cup of tea. Please give. I just drank my iced coffee. Look at that font, by the way. How beautiful. I'm shaking like crazy. I'm shaking like crazy because I had too much coffee. Pixelmon and Cobblemon is peak Pokemon. Don't people have a problem with Pixelmon right now? I swear people were complaining about Pixelmon. Isn't it? No. I think the short which I was watching was explaining that apparently Pixelmon has not updated so many of their freaking files. That so many of the Pokemon still look old and decrepit. We're running back and healing, by the way. Me right now having coffee and the anxiety shakes. Yes. But good morning. I thought Pixelmon was dead. I think you can still get it. That's probably why people have got a problem with it, is because it's dead. No, my problem at the moment, I don't have the freaking shakes. I have something going on with my arm right here that's making it twitch every now and then. I don't know what's wrong with it. If I'm up and moving, it doesn't happen, but when I sit down to start, like, video gaming, it starts going a bit weird. I'm not sure what it is. I'll go to the doctors about it. They're like, yo, why is my arm so wobbly? Please explain. Is it because I've been gaming too hard? Could be catch scratch fever. Is that a thing? I did genuinely wonder if it's because I've taken too much damage from Theo. Has he infected my arm with a plague? Cobblemon's the big new guy. Yep. What got me? Controllers are bad on my hands and arms, bad on my tendons. I mean, is it? Maybe it is controller fatigue. We'll see how I feel over the weekend then. But yeah, Theo kicks the crap out of my arm all the time, but I let him do it, so it's my fault. Oh, we're here. Adrenaline rush maybe, just curious, but do you drink coffee or energy drinks often? I drink coffee not constantly, but I've had one this morning, and then I've had this, and I probably won't have any more today. That'll be it. I have 2 metal plates in my arm, I get the fatigue on top. Bro, your arm is part Robocop. Mental. And this is the ancient stele I mentioned earlier. By tracing the text back to other inscriptions on the island, I managed to translate part of it. So what do the engravings mean? These inscriptions speak of ancient rites. Seems like the island's natives once used this stratum as a sacrificial shrine, offering their very souls to something. Unfortunately, that part contains terms I can't decipher, but it likely refers to a deity. Ooh, God. Did they have some sort of cult? Something like that. They refer to themselves as Pokémon insurgents. I can't say for sure with the info I have. I see, thank you for your time, Manu. This could be really useful. Cat scratches definitely get infected more readily than other wounds. To be fair, that is not what this is, because if it was an infection, you'd see it in the wound. A Pokemon game is like Dante's Inferno might go hard. That is mental. Death himself turns up, Satan and his huge swinging hammock. I couldn't think of a decent word to say there. Terrifying. If you've ever played the Dante's Inferno game, you'll know what I'm on about. Oh, it seems you have a new challenger. Guess we should be going now. Have a good time. Same to you. Carpal tunnel arthritis confirmed. I doubt it's arthritis. It's more so that, like, it gets concentrated in the joint. Like, the pit of the arm is where it gets concentrated. It's really weird. Yeah, the game is Pokemon Odyssey. Hello, hello. I've never gotten an infection from a scratch, and I've got 4 cats. Oh, yeah. I fight Theo constantly, by the way. Like, I grab him by the belly and then just roll him around the room, and he goes mental. Oh, look who decided to show up. What brings you here, Kit? Bella, I have a message for you from Rocky. I'm also dropping off my friend. Nick, sir, my pleasure. My name's Manuela, but you can call me Manu. The pleasure's mine. From what I hear, you're the captain of this stratum. Would you accept my challenge? Sorry to insist, but I'm in a bit of a rush. No problem, but I need to talk to Kit. Would you mind waiting a minute? You could check out this stellar complex or just hang around. Okay, I guess. Right. Knowing fully well that I'm now going... I now have to fight this person. Level cap must be 36. It is 36, actually. I think. This is going to be scary. This is the current gym, basically. Might have mentioned this stele. I wonder why I'm even watching it. It's not like I can read it. Odd. I never saw this alphabet, yet I can read it. Maybe the heat's getting to me. To thee we offer our service, O granter of knowledge. To thee we offer our flesh, O granter of strength. To thee we offer our spirit, O granter of energy. Oh, it's the big sucky Jesus. And there's a damaged part. Mine probably couldn't translate that one. May our offer free thee from thy prison and return thy original splendor. May the children of the holy tree perish beneath thy magnificence. We will await thy advent, O abyssal one. Children of the holy tree, abyssal one? What the hell? Ah, my brain! What's going on? My brain is trying to escape from my nose. Thump. I am dead. Nick says to me, what's wrong? We are standing in the volcano, after all. Kept you waiting, huh? What? Who's speaking? Who's there? Fades to Big Boss from freaking Metal Gear Solid 5. Who am I, you ask? Well, open your eyes to begin with. I am the pink and white ice cream fairy. Good morning, had a good sleep? Where am I? Why do you look like me? Who, what are you? Oh, are you the ice cream sundae version of me? Yes, the link to the Discord is in the description, along with all of my links. I added Twitter in there recently, but I don't use it. What a pain, stop asking. I just woke up alongside you. Do you think I can seriously answer everything? No, but, well, it doesn't matter. Do you remember your name? It would be good manners to introduce yourself first, would it not? Alright. I am Nyx, explorer from the Guild of Talariga, and you? Huh? Really? Looks like we share a name. My name is Zin. That would be cool. If its name was just Nyx backwards. This only creates more questions. Nyx, can you hear me? Kit, where are you? Oh, she's gonna wake you up. I'm sure we'll meet again, Nyx. Wait, I still have so much to ask. Random person. I have so much to ask. I'm just coming up with the questions now. Nyx, what happened? Couldn't you walk? Oh, must have been a fainting spell. I feel better, though. Oh, words I can't say. We were so worried when we saw you falling down. I'm in a mood for a pizza suddenly. I love how everyone still refuses to call it anything other than Twitter. My name is also Nyx. I'm sure it is Sylveon. But no, I've genuinely not been to my Twitter. Hang on. Wait, has anyone interacted with me on there? Because I highly doubt it. Do I have any notifications? That's just Twitter Premium. I have 0 followers on Twitter. I don't even know why I bothered. I don't even know why I did it. Also, I'm totally checking out the YouTube goal and setting that to 42. If we can get that to 40 YouTube subs to goal, I'll be very happy. My evil arc making Dave suffer. Very true. Why are you all so evil? Crazy people. My name has nothing to do with Nyx. Same. Dave, I'm back from the Mugenic stream. Welcome back, Hack Me Out. Also, you don't need to write Dave THM every single time. My name is Dave. X does sound like not safe for work, not Twitter. Yeah, but Twitter's full of it anyway, so who cares? I'll wait for you further ahead. Come when you're ready. Dajir, Nyx, Dajir, woohoo! I'm in the mood for a great fight. Yeah, sure. Hello, son. Welcome to Twitch. Wonder if it was just a dream. I should breathe for Stelly once more, just to be sure. What if I walked away? You're not going to question it? As I thought, I can't understand anything here. Really must have been a dream. How strange. Kitty's too hyper. Thing is, they've done a good job at, animating her, and I quite like that. This is the thing with game. Ow, I slapped myself. This is the thing with Pokemon games. Is it's so nice when it's so nice when people put the effort in to add a bit more character to these games, and I really appreciate that about this. Should I install 5 Pokemon add-ons in Gmod? Go for it. Do what makes you happy, man. But yeah, my current thing with this game is that conceptually they've done a really good job. Some of the battles aren't designed very well, but I can forgive that because the rest of the game has been pretty good so far. If you haven't played Etrian Odyssey, I think is the name of the game, a lot of this is lost on you. Is that what it's even called? Hang on, I'll go to Steam to see if it's on there. Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, it's so specific. I think this is it. What a bizarre looking game. I wonder what it's based on, because there's plenty of them. There's 1, there's 2, and there's something else. Don't mind me, I'm literally on Steam just looking at some things. Mysterious castle beyond the clouds. Seek the mystery of the colossal Yggdrasil tree. See what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like, yep, this is definitely based on something. Definitely based on something. Puzzling a labyrinth. What's the last one? Oh, apparently it's done by Atlas. That's good to know. I like Atlas. They're all labyrinths. All of these games are based on labyrinths. But hey, anyway. Are you ready to face Manu? Possibly. Do you know what? Why not? Let's go. ADHD go, yeah, you can't stop me. What do you mean? All of us have a goal to achieve. I was eager to know the story of the labyrinth. Kit wanted to make new friends. See, the more the better. That boy who recently left, Ethan, intends to become stronger to protect his loved ones, while the girl that was with him is looking for a place in the world. Ethan and Olympia, that means that. Just forget about them for a moment. Next, why are you challenging the labyrinth? Why am I challenging the labyrinth? While how can I explain? Initially, I just wanted to follow in my sister's footsteps, but I realized I felt an impulse, a voice that told me to reach the bottom. Amy also feels the same thing, but we can't explain why. I'm sure Amy has a purpose, otherwise she wouldn't be where she is now. What I want to tell you next is that you lack a reason, an intent, a goal. Without it, you won't get far. I don't know what it is. How about we find it out in the fight? Show me your resolve. I, Manuela, Captain of the 3rd Stratum, accept your challenge. Battle time. Play Pokemon Rejuvenation. Didn't someone tell me? Didn't someone tell me not to play freaking Pokemon Rejuvenation? Or was it Reborn? It was one or the other. That's just a Leafeon. That Ninetales looks so weird with its eyes, with its ears like that. Drought. Well, that means we set fire to everything. We rapid fire that Leafeon to death. In fact, this Leafeon perishes immediately. May have been reborn or Snakewood. Oh no, I'm not touching Snakewood with a freaking 10-inch pole. Rejuvenation's a successor to Reborn. They're good, but very long and difficult. Yeah, I just don't want to play difficult games. We might look into it. Have you heard of Pokemon Quetzal? It's good, but they just updated it to... They updated it to Moemon. What do you mean they updated it to Moemon? What do you mean like they've recently updated it to add anime girls to it? That's so specific. So this is a gym battle? This is a gym battle. It's as close as you're going to get in this game. Oh no, the level cap was 38. Okay. I am concerned by this Ninetales because it has set up Nasty Plot and I don't have an immediate way to kill it. Oh wow, that Leech Seed is still up. We have Flash Fire, so I'm not that scared. My Sleipnir has got Flash Fire, so we should be okay. You have Fishman, I do, but I'm not running for it just yet. Electroshock sucks. Damn. So I will bring out Duende to make sure that doesn't happen. Well, that money was wasted on a certain point. I mean, I don't think any money is ever truly wasted, as long as you're okay with what's going on. I still have it on the team. Yeah, I still have the shitty Duende. Okay, so... Snarl feels necessary. Yeah, so Sleipnir gets the kill here. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be back later. No problem, Julian. Have a wonderful and serene walk. Enjoy the journey. Drill Run. Alright, Sleipnir. You're gonna have a quick attack. We have Sleipnir. But what about What about Sleep Far? You know. Sleep near, wake far. Let's do that. I'll try to enjoy it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Hello, Carla. The real Carla as opposed to the fake one. Yo, Hisuian Typhlosion. Oh, you're gonna get hurt by Snarl. Massive Snarl. What do you mean you avoided it? It's noise. It's just noise. You can't just avoid it. That makes no sense. I made Duende useful. Yeah, Snarl's actually really good here. Imagine if you don't get the Dawnstone. That would be very annoying. We can't Flame Wheel anymore. Oh, but we could Drill Run. Hold up. Yeah, we Drill Run here, and we repeatedly Snarl to make that Ninetales useless. So if... Yeah, Flash Fire, exactly. So that Electroshock's going into Sleipnir. Damn. That's what the Snarl was doing. That Snarl saved us. I joined the Discord server. Yo, thanks for joining the Discord server, Aiden. The Discord server is free and open to anyone that wants to join it. Snarl, Drill Run. Again, just take out that Typhlosion. That may have been how I got my Glade. I mean, we need the Dawnstone for Frostlass over the Glade. Discord's awesome for the notifications for live. It is. If you want to know when I'm going live and you don't want to do it through YouTube, you can do it through Discord. You can also do it through Twitch, technically. Okay, so that funny-ass Ninetales is Fire Electric. I think we just send out Mud Sausage and just start exploding. I meant for my playthrough. Where do you get it? Where do you get the Dawnstone? I have a Dust Stone already. I could potentially set up Dragon Dance here, depending on what he does. I think we just kill the Ninetales now. I don't remember if this was a while ago. That's fair, man. Sleipnir? That's just an Entei. That's not what I was expecting. That's just straight up Entei. Oh, spooky, he's huge. Okay, now Sleipnir dies to Leech Seed. Or do we survive it because of leftovers? No, we die to it. That's such a shame. Why does Leech Seed last forever? That's so dumb. I'm gonna go to Nurgle. Is this still Odyssey? Yes, it is. We're currently up against one of the big fights of the game. Right, so... I could just bulldoze and do so much damage here. I'm at least... No, I'm not. We need to make sure Entei goes down. I'm shadow balling it. That Will-O-Wisp was about to be terrifying. Special defense down. Sacred Fire? Oh goodness, Nurgle is dead. Oh no, Nurgle. Put in the ground well before his time. That Entei needs to die yesterday. We have a Dragon Dance boost and we're still too slow. That was what? That was through a Dragon Dance boost. That was crap. My tooth is wiggling? That sounds horrible. I hope you're okay. Let me one of Dame's Mon's useless. Yes, you did, but I'm still going to try my best. I'm going to Frost Curse this guy. We are faster, but we... Do you know what? I'm down with that. We are. I don't know why I did that. I was like, high five, tall man that's standing behind my monitor. That was massive. I did not expect it to go that hard. So Frost Curse is going to go here instead, I guess. You say, welcome Liza. Who's Liza? I did not see the name. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Did you typo it? I could just crunch it. Oh, you just... fair enough, mate. You chose a part of the word that I did not see. Hello, Sharila. Welcome. I had 3 things weak to fire. I'm just lucky the mud sausage is this powerful, you know. Dave, do you have Gmod? Yes. That's like an ancient 15-year-old software. Not bad. That was a first try, by the way. I'm actually quite happy with that. Our team is good. So, you think you got the answer? I don't think so, I'm sorry. You got other things on your mind, huh? Don't worry, just get together with Ethan and Olympia first. You want to make peace with them, am I right? How did you... Olympia let it slip for she was worried about you. That boy too, even if he tried to hide it behind his pride. I'll tell you, he was too clumsy to be able to decently conceal his feelings. There we go. That's Ethan for you. Thanks, Manu. I feel better hearing you say that. You're welcome. They shouldn't be very far away. Be sure to get them before you leave the third stratum. Consider it done. What are you going to do, Kit? I'll accompany you. I can't leave you right now. Thank you. I must find them. I must find my friendlings. Meanwhile, in the fourth stratum that we currently have not gotten to. Which Pokemon fan game is this? This is Pokemon Odyssey. I believe it's a romhack, funnily enough. I don't actually think it's a fan game. Pokemon Balls version. Version of the game where the balls fight, not the Pokemon. Okay, Nintendo. Pokemon Company. How have you not made a version of Voltorb that is just every Pokeball? Think about it. Just like Alcremie, you have like 20 forms. Why don't we just have a Voltorb of every type of Pokeball? Sell it. Plushies. Everyone will buy all 20 Voltorb plushies. Love fan games, are always so good. Honestly, this is why we play Pokemon games, especially on this channel, is because we just like seeing what the fans can come up with. Different color based on environment, just depending on how far into the game you get as well. You're like a Master Ball 1, there's only one in the game. That'd be so cool. Play Pokemon Sword and Shield GBA. I'm very tempted to, that is on my list. Okay. Actually, before we do this, I have updated my tier list. Where is it? That's Pokemon Evolved. I don't want that. Where is... It is in my drive. It's in my sheets. Pokemon Evolved. Planned games. Here we go. I changed it. It's now way more readable. I haven't graded Odyssey yet, but I can tell you I have graded Relict and Too Many Types 2. Relict and Too Many Types 2 are both B tier for me. Ultimately, I feel like Relict needed more roguelike mechanics to make the climb interesting. Because after you've done about 30-40 floors, you've seen everything. So I feel like Relict could really have benefited from some roguelike mechanics. Just events, hidden rooms and stuff, you know, just more interesting things. And Too Many Types 2 is good, but again, it's just Pokemon Emerald, but you play backwards. It's fine, it's really unbalanced, it's good for a laugh. But B tier games are like, I will play them again if I'm in the mood for it, you know. Yo, Raycall with the membership going to Paolo. Thank you for the membership, though, bro. I need to add that to the Battle Royale count. 15 Battle Royales. Why are you screaming my name, Hakmia? Why do you do this? Will you look at that, a member? Oh, for goodness shit. Do you know Warrior Cats? Yes, my one right there. You should play Dark Worship too, for goodness. There's so many games. I also need to spin the wheel twice. Why am I doing this? Why am I allowing people to spin wheels? Meanwhile, in 4th stratum, we'll do it in a second. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you for acknowledging my pun. I knew what you were doing. How long is she taking? Sorry, hope I ain't too late. Finalmente, is everything ready? Sure thing, buddy. Appreciate you telling me. Amy's disappearing don't sit right with me neither. Ain't no way an explorer like her just gave up and vanished like that. Molto bene, let's go to the underground city then. It's time to ask Frey some questions. Joining in on the fun. Oh, so many donations are coming in. It's terrifying. Oh, that's 17 battle royales. Let me heal my Pokemon. They're all dead. Squeam, green, bibba, beam. Right. 3 freaking spins. 3 spins. Spin number 1. This one goes to Rakov. Rakov. What are we going to claim? Shit. Ironmon for 5 battles. I need to write this down. Guys, maybe you need to keep track of this for me. Maybe you're going to have to keep track of this for me. I'm choosing the Pokemon. No. It says DC. Rakov, choose which Pokemon am I Ironmoning with for the next 5 fights. Make it 4. Okay, let me add 1 more battle royale. Oh, we'll do that in a second. This game's mostly doubles. Are you changing Firo's moves? No, I'm going to change Firo's moves. Nathan, this one's for you. To be fair, Rakov, I can show you my box as well. Freeze current team for 10 battles. Right. That's hilarious. So let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, okay? Fucking another one. Right. How does that stack? Yes. So Rakov is going to choose 1 Pokemon, then my team becomes that. It is now frozen for 10 fights, not 5. So basically this has now doubled how many fights I now need to go through before I can stop Ironmoning. So I'm actually going to turn that into 10. Not 5, 10. Awesome. Fry. Respin wheel twice. Okay. Fry gets 2 spins instead. Firo's got this. If I'm allowed to use Firo, we might be okay. Rename a Pokemon. Alright, Fry, you get to rename a Pokemon. And... One-time revive doesn't apply here because we're not doing a Nuzlocke, so I'm going to roll it again. That doesn't apply here because we're not Nuzlocking. Answer a truth. Fry, ask me a truth. This one goes to Kinsey. At least the colours in the middle still work. Freeze current team for another 10 battles. Okay, we're Ironmoning for 20 battles. I'm just Ironmoning for the rest of the stream, I think. And the last one to Joa. Joa gets 100k. Joa. Moderators. 1 moderator. I'm going to specifically ask Rakov, can you give Joa 100k? Nobody else. Because we don't want to accidentally double it up. But that is all the wheel spins. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 spins, wasn't it? It was Ironmon. Add 10, rename. And then 100k. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to specifically ask one person to do it. Fry, the reason for it is because you need to choose what No. Raykov's choosing the Pokemon. Do you like Pepsi? Yes, that's why I drink it. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here before we can do anything else. Here we go. So, Raykov, decide what Pokemon we're gonna Ironmon with. It includes all of these. Keeping in mind that I'm gonna have to level cap them no matter how I do this. How much, big dog? It's a donation of 100k. And that went to Joa. That was 100k to Joa. Jirachi, obviously. Okay. Fry, would you like to nickname a Pokemon? Would you like to change the name of any Pokemon you see? Truth time, what is your favorite type of food? Fry, super simple. You know this. It's chocolate. My favorite type of food is anything made out of chocolate. To be perfectly honest, I go absolutely mental for most types of chocolate. I will eat, like, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, any flavor. I even like Turkish Delight. Like, I like Turkish Delight. Strawberries and cream. That came out in the summer, like 10 years ago, and I used to melt it down just having it in my pocket because it used to taste so good. Just melted strawberries and cream chocolate. But yeah, dark chocolate, seriously, it is my one weakness. If you want me to do something, dangle chocolate in front of me and I'll probably do it. But, hey Dave, do you like Pokemon? No! Get it out of here! Dave, one more spin? Yes, you did. I also think I had 2 more Battle Royales to add, didn't I? So it's 19 now. One more spin. Firo changed to Joyro. Okay. We'll do that in just a second after we see this. Okay, that doesn't count because we're not doing a Nuzlocke. Hello, Saffron. Well, I wasn't looking forward to this. That much I'll admit. Wasn't looking forward to this. Okay, one moment. I've got to quickly do 20 push-ups. I'm gonna get swole thanks to stream. Back in a second. I need to literally move my freaking... Also, I can't angle the camera, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Oh, there's a chair there. How did this chair get here? Oh, I'm gonna take my headphones out to make sure I can do this. Where's a good place to do it? Right. Here we go. Don't mind me, I'm right here. I'm just gonna do 20 push-ups quickly. Sound off or it doesn't count? Alright. Hang on, is there a space? I don't think you can hear me. Let me move it here. I am going to move my chair closer and give myself the space I need. Here we go. Jeez, this cut on my hand sucks. Right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where did Goofy come from? 11, 12, 13, 14, Mickey, 15. Okay, my arms are collapsing. Give me a second. 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, baby. Come on, Dave, one more. 20. There it is. Fuck me. I fell over, guys. Look at how red I've gone. Gosh, Mick. I could do push-ups, Mickey. Come back onto screen, my assistant. There we go. That hurt. That hurt my pecs. Okay, Nightbot. Come here, Nightbot. The swear jar needs to lose 20. Oh, for goodness sake. 1 second. Count is currently 72. No, it's not. It's now 52. Update. One final one. Okay, 1 moment. I'm out of breath. $20 battle royales. I'm so tempted to push some of these to is it Monday? Yeah, I'm tempted to push them to Monday. But then we need to get through the battle royales, don't we? When did we say the exercise remove swears? No, you cash them in. That's the point. You cash in the swears. Which basically means once I do it too many times, it will start to become like 5 push-ups instead. But I'll never stop swearing, you know? Is Mason on Friday? Yes. Let's drink Pepsi at the same time? I'm drinking it now, mate. My boobs hurt. I'm too lazy to be on my phone. Welcome to Twitch. Alright, one more spin for Kinsey. Okay, donor decides which 3 people get 5k. Kinsey, nominate 3 people to get 5k. And once again, Rakoff can do this. And I'm now going to move my achy breaky heart. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, it was here. Spin wasn't on screen. Here it is. Donor decides which 3 people get it. Sorry, I was a little winded. Yeah, my pecs, my beautiful chest. You know, the bit where the monkey smash comes in. Bailed out of commands. Yeah, that's because Fry... So, what was it? Jirachi's being used, but this guy's name needs to change. Let me see how... I can change its name outside? Yes. Why did we already get the push-ups one, by the way? That's so mean. Is your level cap 45? It might be. I haven't checked. I'm gonna change Jirachi? No, oh, you want to change Jirachi's name? Yeah, go for it. No, you do friendship. Where's the bloody name rater? You're the battle house. Who's the name rater? You're the lottery. Opening soon, but that doesn't help. I swear there's a name rater. Where is it? Let's check. Jirachi to Oliver Tree. In Pokemon Odyssey, with Name Racer as a character. Yeah, we know. Yeah, that doesn't help. I think Doc would know what a name rater is, but I don't think anybody else does. I'm literally going to have to figure it out. Team building, level cap boss, side quests. Is it for side quests? Dave, your stream thumbnail from yesterday is sus. It is sus, it's funny. It has to be. I don't know what a name rater is. This is a bit dumb. I'm going to check every house. That's fine. This is still shut. Oh, that's the move reminder. I don't need to know that. Maybe a sign outside the building? The sign just says opening soon. Huge power, Ladybird. That does sound insane. There's some notes regarding Ether-type Pokemon. Nope, that's fine. I'm looking for the name rater. Because that's the Battle House, and this is the Lottery Man. Maybe there's more houses here. That's the Crab House. Pokemon Lab. Maybe in here. No, you're a quest giver. That person we just spoke to told us about the move reminder, not the name rater. I'm afraid that is different. It's not on the original island, is it? What's in here? Random seaside grotto? I don't remember this place. We must now find the name rater. They could be anywhere. You'd think they'd be on the main island. Shop level 2. Okay, none of this helps. The Megaledian suggestion. That just sounds scary anyway. None of you are helpful. Okay. Nope, don't need helping hand. Maybe it is. Maybe it is in here and I just didn't notice. It's some random person, I bet. It's this man. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Fry, did you say you wanted to change it to the Jirachi instead? Do you think ZA will get second DLC? No. Oh, it was Oliver Tree, that was it. Oliver Tree fits. Oliver Tree. Just took me a while to find the guy. Because of the bowl cut. Whose bowl cut? Oh, we need to put Duende away. Oh, that's a random house. Have you ever just walked past a house and accidentally gone inside? Because apparently that's what I do. Just stumbled straight in. Get Duende in there. And then one of your Pokemon to be Jerry because he died at July and I miss him very much. You can't guilt trip me into doing that, man. God, this Pokemon's good. Serene Grace. Yeah, Jirachi's not bad. We can make this work. But we do need to level it. So, level Candy. Should have picked Trapinch. Level 39. So the level cap's 40. Okay, we've got reduced freaking physical attack, but we have Meteor Mash. I'm going to see what else it can possibly learn. Cosmic Power. User absorbs Mystic Power to raise defense and special defense. Refresh Confusion Double Edge. None of these are particularly handy. I was right to doubt you were high enough level for the Trapinch. Yeah, but I've been told that we're doing Jirachi. We're going the Son of God. Well, Oliver Tree apparently. Right, we go to the first stratum. I can't wait to do a double battle. No, it's only Jirachi. Check last message. I had a fun set. I did read it. I don't have access to 3 of those moves. But to be fair, do I have any good TMs to run? Any good TMs that could work on you? Shadow Ball's a good move. We can make use of that. See, Meteor Mash is fine, so long as Serene Grace picks up the second hit. I'm just going to go rid of Helping Hand at this point. This could be better. Could definitely be better. What the hell's this section? Was this open earlier? Huh. I will shake the plants. I want 10 shook plants. I have 10 berries. Awesome. I want to shake this plant 10 times. What does Dave think about what constitutes a battle? If I enter the battle. Only trainers or wild encounters too. It will include wild encounters. If it was trainers only, there are probably not even 20 trainers in a single freaking area. But I'll do everything in my power to not cheese it. I've not been this way. This is going to be very difficult. Dave, have you seen on Discord that I'm playing Dolphin? Oh, you mean the emulator? Yes, I noticed that. Okay, thank God this is singles. Oh, I can just headbutt you with my Zen powers. Yes, so this is battle 1. So we can mark that as one battle. You can only guess what I'm playing. You are addicted to Mario Party. Ooh, you're a problem. You are a problem. What do I do to you? Okay. We can repeatedly Zen headbutt. Oh, that's a big issue. Funny how it's your exact weakness. Yep. Absolutely. We cannot deal with ground or fire. And this guy's got both. I can't Zen headbutt that. I don't have anything to hit this with. It's immune to Zen headbutt. Shadow Ball won't help. Oh, beautiful crit. It taunted. We have a chance. What does the boon move do? It's Calm Mind. No, it's Work Up. It raises both your attack stats. Okay. One battle down. He threw? Absolutely. And we are running back home and healing. I'm going to count losses. Because I never said that I had to win the battle. Because nothing would be more boring than me ironmoning the same fight a million times. So I will count the losses. However, I obviously will try and win. I'm not going to just deliberately lose. We still got to make sure we have a stream, you know? That's a second Pokemon. That's a second battle. And you know what? In the spirit of good sportsmanship, I will fight these. Stop spamming Protect, you strange turtle. Good flinch. Beautiful. I'm glad you guys are counting, because I'm counting as well. Now I know I won't be right. Ooh, there was a whole piece of star down here. Are we playing the game? Can chat count to 10 without getting it wrong? Bet you can't. Ooh, 10k. We're counting the battles you did. I know. Another freaking trainer. I do need to turn off the... I need to turn off the level candy. Has that turned it off? I think that might have turned it off, but we'll soon see. Okay. Please tell me you got ghosts. I could probably sweep ghosts. Mischievous, okay. I have a feeling. A Fearing Boon, we're going to buff ourselves up, and then we're going to just spam Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, Battle Free. Damn, we're still weak to that. But we can now Shadow Ball everything. Ooh, beautiful. Glad I buffed. Why are we doing an Ironmon? Because when people donate, I now spin a wheel. Oh god. You're a ghost? That's kind of awesome. But yeah, when people donate, I now spin a wheel. And the wheel dictated that I would repeatedly... No, I resist that. But yeah, the wheel dictated that I do 20 battles of Ironmon. And 20 push-ups. My arms hurt. The number of the day is 20. That's not a ghost, but I can still Shadow Ball it. Everything can be Shadow Balled with the right amount of power. Jinx. That's not a Jinx, that's somebody else. That's literally somebody else. I think we just said headbutt it. Boom. Okay, quite happy with that. We need to run back and heal. That's the Swamp Witch. The Duende. The Hag. The Hag of the Bog. That's a Golbat. I can Zen Headbutt that to death. That's Battle 4. Yes, I'm counting. Also, yes, Ted, I will count that as a spin. I do also need to... I should have mentioned this earlier. I should have mentioned this earlier, just to be completely clear. The minimum is 2, not 1. I will still do this spin, just to honor it. But it should be a minimum of 2. Otherwise it just goes ridiculous. People will literally be like, here's 5 pence. And suddenly I have to do it like 20 spins. But here we go. I will honor this one just because I didn't make it clear. I'm going to say this can only be done once a day. Because I physically won't be able to do this. I'm going to do this once a day. Let's respin that. That's why I chose 1 for legs, 1 for arms. We're not doing another 20 push-ups, I will perish. Oh, well, no, I won't be able to do it. Donor decides who gets 10k Poké Dollars. There you go, Ted. Someone gets 10k Poké Dollars, according to you. Sneaky tip. It can be yourself. Okay, no, it has to be 1 person. You're going to make me... Hang on. I'm adding choose 1 to the end of that. And where is it? I'm adding once a day to that before I die. Same as that one. It's not on everyone because we'd have to hit everyone individually. I wish we could do that. There might be a mass gift option, but I haven't seen it. Okay, cool. I have saved it for everybody going forward. There we are. I spent $40 just to make Dave suffer already? I can tell you now, it certainly doesn't convert to that. Also, I am suffering. My body hates me right now. Ugh. I wonder if, is there a way... Hang on, I need to quickly check for YouTube Studio. Also, by the way, that freaking YouTube goal actually got hit. As in, to get it to 40. Thank you guys so much. My plan is to try and get 50 subs a week, and I've not been tracking it, just because I know I'll piss myself off if I do. But thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel, thank you, and also doubly thank you to everyone that I just punched myself in the face. Thank you to everyone, doubly so, that has been donating freaking gifting memberships and stuff. It all adds up, and no joke, it brings me back every day. It makes me work as hard as I do on this channel. That's why I do this. But yeah, I just want to see if there's a way to basically say. I don't think I can. No, okay, it looks like you can't set a minimum, which I think is a little silly. The only reason I would set a minimum is just so that people don't get the wrong idea when it comes to, the bonuses, you know. Yeah, okay, we need to heal. Jirachi is getting beaten up. Olive Tree is getting beaten up. Olive Tree needs health. We're now convinced that Doctor Who is Britain's answer to Power Rangers. We had Power Rangers over here as well. It just wasn't American. Well, it was American. We just didn't have our own. Yeah, only I have access to the bots at the moment, I'm afraid. I subbed, liked, and put notifications on in the Mutagenic stream. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Right, we can now progress a little bit. I'm just checking every rock. There's so many of them. Surely some of them have got items. Oops. What are the odds that this guy If it had explosions, it's American. Not necessarily true. Japan loves their explosions as well. My sister suggested bringing sunscreen to a volcano. What an idea. You, I don't have an immediate benefit against. But Phalanx Guard, okay. Interesting, that doesn't do what I thought it did. No, you don't automatically have access to Nightbot. It doesn't just automatically happen. I need to, like, I'll give you... I need you to give... No, I need to give you, channel access, I believe. This is the 5th battle. This is as many battles as it was supposed to be. I'm also not massively certain what I want to do. Because it's faster than me. Somehow, this guy is faster. 4 was Golbat, that's true. Might as well check it with Twitch. Twitch is full of wonderful people. Wonderful people that aren't being spammed with notifications, which I find quite fun. Which I find quite nice. Dave, I'm playing Identity V currently. Help me choose a challenge. Worst Decoder, worst Kiter, worst Support, or worst Recursor. I have no idea what that game is, so I'm just going to say worst Support. I'm not really sure what you're doing there. Does Psychic have a chance to confuse? No, it's to reduce his special defense. That's fine. We can start blasting things. Wonderful people like me. I'm not excluding Aubrey. That's the one person I'm going to exclude. I'm excluding Sylveon, Aubrey, and Cube from that list. Oh my goodness! Blast it with Psychic Power. I have to make some calls real quick. No problem. Fucking excuse me, mate. See? See? Volatile as hell. Yeah, okay. See, one of them responded angrily, and the other one changed language entirely. Crazy people. Why am I looking at myself? Get me off screen. I'm just making you to pick me. Help me pick a character. Then my answer remains the same. The support. Suck it, YouTube. You can't have cool stuff like this. They also can't see it. I'm not sure what I want to hit it with. I think we just hit it with Psychic, to be fair. I don't think this thing could do anything other than crunch. I gotta get going. I'm a busy lady. I'll be here tomorrow. Fair enough, Aubrey. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. They can't? No, there's not enough room on screen. There's not enough room for me to put Twitch chat in freaking YouTube. But you can see what they're saying. Remember me? Forza? I do remember Forza. I never played it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I played it once. I thought it was okay. I find it hilarious that Forza, the team behind Forza, is working on the new Fable game. That I think is hilarious. Oh, well, maybe draw fan art of you and I'll say in my YouTube channel's post. Go for it, mate. I do not mind. If people want to make fan art of me, they have my consent. I do not have a problem with that. Also, was that Battle 6? That was Battle 6. Thank you for counting for me, Joa, because I completely forgot to count that one. What do you mean you played me? I played you. I know your ticks. I know your tricks. I know the ins and outs. The 200 miles per hour vroom vrooms. Wasn't this Jirachi kinda carrying? What would you say is better, Necrozma or Dracozolt? Necrozma, easily. It has legendary stat It has a legendary Pokemon stat line, and Dracozolt is just kind of mediocre to begin with. I don't feel like this question's worth it for the Q&A channel, so what are your thoughts about the incoming Sparking Zero DLC? I don't have Sparking Zero, and I'm sad that I don't have Sparking Zero, but that is a £70 game. That's a lot of money to spend on one single video game. I bought a £20 game yesterday, and I'm not sure if I should refund it or not. Just because of the money. Your YouTube channel doesn't have any rules that I can see, so fuck! No, we don't have any rules, just don't be a douchebag. The cat game? Yeah, I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but I also, because I'm not using it for stream anymore, I'm kind of just sitting here like, do I refund it to get the, like, £20 back? I'm still thinking about it. Am I a douche? I don't believe so. The Ultra Ball. There are some people that, like, we do keep around. You could do that with every stream. You can, but Steam only lets you do it so many times. Just stream for an hour and 50 minutes and refund it. You can do it for more than 2 hours. I have refunded games I played for 4 hours. You just got to give them a good reason. But yeah, I'm just it's not that I'm a stickler for money at the moment. I just don't have any. I'm living to my ends, to my means. PP Max, just like my real PP, it is Max. And to be fair, I'm going to use it on Psychic. That is a good item to use on Psychic right now. Massive. Hello, Alan. Welcome. I was doing fine financially till yesterday with my car. Oh, bro, don't tell me you... Hang on, is it drivable? Or is it completely busted? Yeah. Oh yeah, did anyone mention that I shaved literally right before stream? Bro, you look like a Cocomelon character with those overalls. Dude thinks he's Mario, but got the freaking blue wrong. Always a bird friend. It's a Toyota Corolla. I could throw a sledgehammer in the motor and it will still run. That's funny. Destroy. Annihilate. Wow, I did nothing. Shaved or grew? No, I shaved it. Literally, look at yesterday's stream and look at today's stream. You'll know the difference. The only reason is because when I went and got my hair cut, and I went to the barbers and got them to do my, I got them to shave me before I went for, like, Christmas, on the Christmas break. The guy, for some strange reason, just decided to disconnect my chin hair from my moustache. I'm supposed to have a goatee. So why the hell he did that, I don't know. So I deliberately grew my facial hair out so that I could do it myself. I much prefer having the full ring. I think it was very silly that he did it the other way. Also, we might not be able to do this fight. This is Battle 7. Battle 7. I don't think we can kill this. How would you like a hair, sir? Just a slight trim from the top. Oh, now it's too fast. If only this game let you heal mid-battle, we would be sorted. We're still faster. Oh my god, Tropius, you suck. Never... Okay, now it's faster. It's got to be faster now, right? Really? Really? You use Dragon Dance just to do that much damage, huh? That is hilarious. And a Swellow. Also can't one-shot it. We resisted everything. Oh my god, I'm going to lose so much money doing this. Gonna lose so much money. Okay, we keep going. Dude, it's tragic. I think Tropius is a cool Pokemon. Like, can we agree that the concept behind Tropius is really cool? Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's go. Yeah, we almost had that fight. Oh, we didn't break that one. I remember now. You go right here. No, you don't. You go down the hole. Yeah, Tropius is awesome, theoretically. It just has been dealt a really bad hand. Yeah, its stat distribution's awful. It's like, it's so slow that you might as well, like, use it in Trick Room, but even then, there are better Trick Room Pokemon. So why would you? Okay, so now we fight this guy again. Is there an item we can equip to make this better for us? Charcoal, Dragon Fang. If we have Twisted Spoon, right? Or did I sell it? Was I a genius and sold it? Or was that a different game? I might have sold it. Oh, I'm so clever. I sold my Twisted Spoon. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Slightly boost accuracy. My moves don't miss. Boost rock type moves, don't have any of them. Black belt. Fighting moves. Nope. Electric moves, nope. Don't have any of them. There are no items to give Jirachi. We just try again and hope and pray. This does count as Battle 8. I know it's the same person, but it counts as Battle 8. Right, I have a feeling that we actually have a better chance of winning if we buff up against the Noctowl. Thank you, Joa, for counting in Roman numerals. Aren't Roman numerals like a really cool like number system? Air slash. Okay, we need to just start swinging now then. This world has no justice. It does not. Oh, goodness. I was hoping this would be good, but no, it's not. It was never good to begin with. It was piss all along. Fearow, another Pokemon that can do good damage to me because I have no way of dealing with it. That was a brilliant shot, actually. Okay. So we can one-shot that now. Can we? So Tropius will Dragon Dance. So I think we Etheric Boon, and this should one-shot it. This should be good. I love Roman numerals, but Roman numerals for 8 is essentially 5, 1, 1, 1. I know, it's great. This Psychic should one-shot. Boom! That's a shame, because now we're going to take a hit. I always feel like we go back and get Cosmic Power. And now this Swallow is too fast for us to do anything to. Double team. You're dead, by the way. Thing is, we've boosted our accuracy. Never punished. Never punished. We win those. Bro decided that it couldn't see the kill. What an idiot. Jeez, we need nasty plot like yesterday. Swallow through hard. Absolutely. This game's AI is not clever. Alright, we'll pop in some healing. Jirachi expanded. What is the Roman numeral for MLXXVI? Is that not... Is that not 1001? No. Yeah, no, it's 1001. It's 1126. I think it's 1126. I could be wrong though. 100 is C. Ah, shit, you're correct. L is 50. See, that's dumb. That's dumb because you guys are clever and I'm not. Also, turns out we can't heal Jirachi more. Please put a med pack on the ground, like... just up ahead, please. Actually, the shortcut's right here. I love this game's level design, I'm sorry. Like, the desert was a bit, like, iffy. This area's level design is great. The guy that made, like, these maps, they could work on, like, freaking any Pokemon game. They've got such a great idea. They just have a really good use of space. And the fact that the levels loop on themselves so many times, it's really well done. Are we having a freaking Roman numeral lesson now? Everyone, whoever made these maps needs a raise. They do. They've done a great job. Honestly, I have no issues with any of these maps. Like, I know that the desert area was a bit annoying, but it really wasn't that bad. Nintendo should hire ROM hackers. They're just not the kind of company which would do that, I don't think. They wouldn't consider that something to be worth on a resume. Hi, gamers, let's play a game! Battle 9. Almost halfway through our Ironmon. Okay, Growlithe's a problem. It's going to intimidate, but that doesn't matter to me. Except for the desert map, I hate it there. The desert map is odd, because it's like an hourglass. And the center is base camp. And you have to do the entire top half of the hourglass before you can do the bottom half. But it's done in such an awkward way, you know? I'm going to shadow ball this. Boom! But no, I do genuinely like the maps in this game. I think they've done a great job. Ooh, Melodic! How did you get a Melodic? You can't increase beauty in this game. Massive psychic damage. Wow. Oh, that was a critical hit. Jeez. I finished your head? That is ominous. Why does that sound so ominous? I'm playing Pokémon, by the way. Are you playing on my server, or are you playing on your own? It's a trade-held item nowadays for Melodic. Okay. I understand. The game, it was supposed to be theft. You can't just say, hey gamers, and then steal my wallet. That's not how it works. What is this universe? Do I live in LA or something? Oh, come on, this has got to be it. How do Minecraft? I don't know. Meow. Are you ready to reunite? You decided to step back. Game over. That's what Nintendo does. If they say we got a new game, then yoink our wallets. They do overcharge games, but can I just quickly mention one thing? Nintendo was not the first company to turn around and charge you extra money for games, to be perfectly honest. There are digital versions of games that are more expensive than Mario Kart World is physically. They exist. They're just not in the limelight as much. Take one look at the PlayStation Store. Latest Call of Duty? Fuck that. Yeah, but look at ZA buildings float. Yeah, that's not what I was talking about. We were talking about the money. We were talking about how expensive gaming is getting these days. And gaming is getting ridiculously expensive. No matter how you look at it. It doesn't matter what the game is, how much quality is put into it, the price of gaming is only going up. Oh, thank God, there they are. Here for Olympia. Huh? Nix? Affirmative, and there's also that female individual who talks funny. Listen, Eve and I... Are you here? I thought I was clear. Yes, I know, but... Then why should I care? Why is this dude just a dick? Look at the dog is at. Stop playing the big man, stupido. Nix is trying to help you. Can't you see that? Proposal. Apologize and make up. Sigh. Alright. I'm sorry for calling you obnoxious. Well, I don't like this even, kid. He's so weird. Aren't you forgetting something? Yeah, where's the kiss? And I'm sorry for reacting like that. Oh, okay. There was no need for the kiss. Maybe we should have mentioned something. Though it went against Amy's orders, I promised to tell you everything as soon as we get out of the third stratum, on one condition, and that would be that I get to mind wipe you afterwards. I need to see if you're strong enough to deal with what lies ahead. I only have a Jirachi. I only have a Jirachi. Yes, this is Battle 10. Dude's got red eyes. Dude needs to chill. Poison Breloom. Oh, we one-shot this. Hang on a minute. Can we fully set up on this thing? If it's poison fighting, we're screwed. Oh no, we're not. We half resist it. Yeah, that's okay. I think we need to come back with full health, because then we can boom twice and then blast through everything. I got red eyes, but at least I'm high. Exactly. I know where those red eyes came from. And of course it would know Mag Punch. Okay, we come back in a second then. Why do I have to pay my friend? Now we go back and fight him again. Phone calls only went well, but anxiety maxed out. Bee-boo, bee-boo, bee-boo. Was it to do with your freaking housing arrangement, Raykov? Because from my understanding, that is, you told me that that was a laugh at the moment. What the hell's that sound? I think it is thundering outside. How stream is still up, I do not know. His eyes are red from his breakdown. Right. We can do this better this time. Oh, the hospice internship. How's he still a riot? Dude asked me to be his bitch to lower my rent because everyone's moving out. How does that make any sense? Landlords are crazy and they need to freaking chill. Gas leak? No. Also, this is Battle 11. Right, again, we can Etheric Boon twice, then roll this guy. Because it will just spam Drain Punch and only really Mag Punch when it sees a kill. But we can take 2 Drain Punches. And if not, then hey, Battle 12. Ooh, it went for Break Break. That changes things. Yep, it didn't Mag Punch. Beautiful. This should destroy it. Beautiful. Gorgeous, even. You've got 6 Pokemon. This is going to be such a problem. So, what we do is we Psychic, and if this doesn't kill, we Shadow Ball. Oh! Wait, it became a Dark type. Why did it become a Dark type? I thought it was supposed to turn into the type I hit it with. Alright, on to number 12. I need my team. We're not doing this without the full team. Yeah, I thought if you hit it with... I could have sworn if you hit color change with a move, it becomes the type of move that hit it. Because that wasn't Protean. It didn't trigger for Protean, it triggered for me hitting it. Okay. I think no matter what we do, we boon once. We have no choice but to only boon once. Battle 12. Could have changed it so instead of Jupiter type to resisting the type. So it seems. But if it becomes a dark type, that's a problem for me. Because I don't have any way of getting through dark. Like, I could change it to a ghost, but then it will still resist my, other move. Right, so one buff, and then we just blast through it. A critical hit, I'll absolutely take that. So, Kecleon with Foul Play. We can't hit it with Psychic, because it will literally just... I suppose I could Meteor Mash it. Because then what would it change to? Jeez, that was a lot of damage. It becomes dark upon being hit. That's just how it works. It just becomes dark upon being hit. How is that okay? Maybe we just don't hit it. Color coordination. Change this type to an immunity if it can. But it changed it to dark. That's not an immunity to Meteor Mash. I could see... I don't really have the TMs to deal with this. How bizarre. Protean, since it used Foul Play and became dark. Dub, it was the other way around. Also, that was a battle. To be fair, I could just do a bunch of fights here and get my team. The problem is when I hit it, it changed types, not when it went to attack me. But yes, also, hello, welcome to the stream. 14. You're going to keep Jirachi full time? I'm only using Jirachi because of the Iron Man freaking claws that we're currently doing. I'm just going to do the fights here. Because we need the team. This Jirachi can't get past that Kecleon. And you know, you hitting it is what caused it? I was pretty certain that that's what was doing it. It's very possible that I misread it then. And that is battle 15. But yeah, maybe I just misread it then. Wow, you're annoying to hit. Kecleon just said Protean, not color change, because it changed to dark then used Foul Play. Yeah, well, that is what was confusing. Okay, battle 17. I'm just lucky I'm in an area where I can do these battles. This is battle 18. I have a feeling Jirachi's gonna die before we even get through all of this. Never mind, not if I take 4 freaking damage. Boom! This is battle 19. Of course bro's got freaking sturdy. Get Sturdy Onyx out of here. And now the final battle. See, the thing is, I could have just done this by repeatedly fighting Ethan, but it would have achieved exactly the same thing. It would have just taken way longer. Right. Heal up the team, and let's get some friends back. Also, we can now... Duende can now have his actual moveset back. We can actually use Duende now. Onyx getting sturdy? Yeah, it's annoying. It needs to stop using sturdy. Wait, have I brought someone I wasn't supposed to? Well, yeah, no, we don't usually run Jirachi. But I think we might have to, now that we've got this. Who's the lowest level on the team? 7, 7, 5, 7, 8, 6. So long, Sleipnir. Jirachi's actually more useful than you right now. I better head out to bed, but good to hang out anyway. I'm having a good day. Have a wonderful sleep, mate. Yeah, we're going to bring in Venti because it's actually better at this current moment in time. Then again... Hang on. Well, actually, we're going to a PC anyway. I did just remember I could just freaking level Candy up. And that means I'm going to put it over Yuki for now because we need to get a stone to level up Yuki. So what we're going to do, if we do this, so we basically agree to it and then disagree to it. There we go, so now everyone's level 39, basically. And then we disagree to it. There we go, now it works again, as normal. Twitch having the longest ad break right now made me get off of it. Oh no, it does it once an hour. So it's okay now, the ad break is finished. The ad break is done, so there won't be another one for an hour. So we should get Rapidash at 1 level then. Let's see if anyone learned anything from those last couple of levels. Nope. Nurgle, do you know... Finally, you know Ancient Power. That took so long. Never have a Leech Seed. That's diabolical. They pause the ad if you're not in window. Yes, they do. Twitch is hilarious like that. It's very silly. Captain Merg. When ad breaks are on Twitch, just run some Battle Royales. I would, but it's only 3 minutes long. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, we need to get my freaking moves back. Fry with the tier 1 gifted sub to rake off. No more ads for you. That also does increase the Battle Royale count to 21. God, there's so many freaking Battle Royales to do. I have a Project Vanguard notification. Oh yeah, because they're showing off freaking Psychic Fire Glalie. And Psychic something? Frostlass. I wonder if it'll be freaking sound-based. Part of me wonders if I should just go back to freaking Vanguard and just play through it in story mode. Just suck it up and just be like, eh. Fry, you are aware that that spins the freaking wheel. And you know what? I'm going to spin it now because you're just going to tell me to freaking revert. You're going to tell me to revert the freaking Zapdos, aren't you? Fry! Take the power of the wheel. Swap out a party member, for goodness sake. Yo, Fry, choose... Choose a party member that I swap out, and I can't say no. Here you go. Here is everyone that it can be swapped to, and this is the team. So this is what I'm currently running. I can tell you now, these two are in the team because in one level they both evolve. And of course I've chucked Yuki down here. Yuki is here because I don't want it to get to too many levels, otherwise it becomes Glalie, and I don't want that. Ponyta is in Firestone? No, Ponyta's level 40. Nurgle for Trapinch, you cheeky git. Okay. Of course it had to be one of those two. We love Glalie, yeah, but I prefer Frostlass. In fact, actually, I don't love Glalie. What's Glalie ever done for me? Other than try and eat me? Alright. Don't worry. That is, to be fair, a fun Pokemon to have. Oops. I was supposed to tell it no. I was supposed to say no to the level candy. I was supposed to say no to the drugs. Here we go. Okay. That does mean that Arlo hasn't evolved yet, but it will in a moment. Hypercutter. Are you still... You are still Ground Bug. You are an unchanged Trapinch. Cool, I suppose. Let's continue giving Duende moves. Thundershock. To be honest, I've never used Glalie. Me neither-ish. But I also know that Glalie's stats are not very good. So, yes to no to pizza drugs. I agree wholeheartedly. And now we need Volt Wings, and then we're good. Volt Wings is at the bottom. Yep. Here we go. Duende now actually has a freaking kit. Took inspiration from the comment earlier. You did say that you wanted the Trapinch on the team. Come on, Arlo, what can you learn? You don't need Earth Power, but Crunch is nice. Just have a bite. Not the greatest moveset. I think it gets better moves when it evolves, but that won't be now. That'll be later. Sleeping did you learn anything? No. And Captain Mag, did you learn anything? Nope, okay. Sylveon, can you put yourself in a box and, like, send yourself to Skibbity Island? Those comments, you don't deserve to be... You don't deserve to be... in a civilized freaking country. Living a stream now, busy live. See you later, Kinsey. Lovely to have you, man. Hope to see you tomorrow. Don't forget, by the way, guys. I need to stop looking at myself. I'm beautiful. Do not forget, people. My arms are freaking... Why did I do that? Why did I agree to freaking push-ups? Tomorrow, we will have Mason. Mason will be back. We will be playing Pokemon Evolved again. What ones did you box? Nurgle, and that's about it. I should be a bit of a Brava right now. Yes, it should, but I used the level candy to get it up. Who's Mason? He is a good friend of mine. I went to the wrong stratum. I'm in the desert now. Someone help me. Help! Where am I? But Tangrowth. Yep, I know. I wanted the Tangrowth as well. So there's a serious romantic connotation using Sigma Gen's speech. There's nothing Sigma about that. Another streamer and friend of Dave's. Yeah, he was playing Arc Raiders last night and I was freaking berating him the whole time because that's what friends do. It was very fun. Okay, we go left. Oh yeah, we benched for Snorunt. That's what you were on about. Snorunt needs to sit down for now, because I don't want it to get too many levels. If it becomes Glalie, that's not what I really want. I want a Frostlass. Right, we should be okay here, but who am I opening with? They're opening with a poison Pokemon. Mud Sausage kicks ass here. Wait, Mud Sausage is a dark type. Never mind. It doesn't kick ass at all. I can't let it punch you. I can let it punch Duende, though. You know, skip the cutscene. Battle begin. Ethan detected. Oh, now it's a double battle because we have more than one Pokemon. That changes things, actually. Dropper can just bulldoze, I think. As much as I would like to just Dragon Dance, this is what I was expecting. Didn't kill, that's good. Why didn't Trapinch evolve? Because I used a level candy instead of rare candy. It doesn't count as leveling up, it just sets level. Massive damage. You'd think Shell Bell would give you more health than that. Ooh, double intimidate. That's annoying. Oh, not Drill Peck. Why did I think I had Drill Run? Huh. I'm not sure why I thought I had a ground move on this guy. I swear I did. I'm gonna pull you out. I'm gonna send Trapinch in. Why not? And then Bulldoze, because it shouldn't do anything, and I think Mud Sausage dies anyway. Yeah, both of his Pokemon were gonna go on freaking Mud Sausage, which is fine. But I can bring Duende back out and now I have strength again. Yeah, just Bulldoze. I think we Drill Peck. Yeah, I didn't level anything up, I just set its level to something else. Ooh, Water Bomb's funny. Why does that thing know Water Bomb? That's so silly. Arlo, if you were a dragon, you would have survived that. Slivnir's fast. Oh, you're the one that knows Drill Run. Rapidash soon. Yes, should be in one more level. Oh, he's still got 4 Pokemon. A Blastoise. And that's just a standard Blastoise. I've seen that guy before. He's right there, Captain. Oh, there's the stupid-ass Kecleon. That is a suitable time to scream. What if I Flame Charge it? It becomes a Dark type and I have no fighting on this team. Do you not screw that? Screw that Kecleon. I'm gonna Drill Run this way. Nah, that doesn't work. I'm gonna get the Captain and he's gonna beat you up. Maybe I should have Flame Charged the Blastoise. Oh well. Yeah, maybe you guys were right. Maybe it was just a freaking Protean. Maybe dude was Protean all along. And I was just skipping through everything. I have Aura Sphere. When did that happen? Volt Wings again, and we should be sorted. Don't you protect, you sneaky git. Captain Mag, shoot it with a sphere of just aura. Stop using slash. Yeah, the Kecleon definitely had protein. I just completely read it wrong. Alright, you can't just protect again. Captain Mag, whip out a gun! Glock 'em! Oh god, Arcanine as well. That's not good for me. No damage, but it won't matter. Goodbye, Blastoise. So, Arcanine basically just kind of covers. Unless I get good paralysis off right now. That's not terrible. Somehow... Okay, do you know what? Do you know what? The AI in this game is hilarious. How are we faster than an Arcanine? Both of us, to be fair. Like, Duende, I kind of get it, but freaking Oliver? That one I don't understand. Now Duende's learning Drill Run. That is a move which I thought it had. And you can have that. I have yet to use Leaf Blade on, like, anything. I'm going to take Drill Run. I think it'll be better. Draggia has 100 speed. Yeah, I suppose so. It has the legendary stats, doesn't it? Just not what I was expecting. I'll never get to your level, mother. I'm not your mother. Chill, brother. So what do you think? Did I pass the test? With flying colours. I shouldn't have doubted your strength, even though I beat you 6 times, and all you did was bring 1 Pokemon. A good battle always solves all problems. Yeah. Warning, warning, hostile a pro. How do you know? Olympia. Oh, I just really needed a warm-up. 1 down, 3 to go. What? It's Buff Fella. Greetings, Prince. How about you give me the medallion? I don't know what you're talking about. That's how it is, huh? Let's see, who could be next? You, pink hair. Kit, no questions, just go. Running is futile, little one. Everyone in my clan is a Mary Sue. Okay, and Ethan is a little reindeer boy. Don't take another step, it's me you want, right? Oh, so the information was correct. Bro looks like Knuckles. It's Yellow Zelkova from Sonic X. There you are, Prince of the Yggdrasil. To whom do I have the honor of speaking? Kozuki, Abyssal General. I bet you didn't think the Abyss would be white and red. Normally it's black and blue. Sure you've already figured it out, but you can't beat me. Give me the medallion and I might even think about sparing you. Yeah, most likely I'd lose in a direct confrontation, but maybe there's someone who can give you a hard time. Olympia, you have permission to go into assault mode. That's what I wanted to hear. Lift your finger against someone and get ready for the consequences. Oh my goodness, she literally became a blade. That is kind of terrifying, actually. Shall we get started? She turned invisible and everything went white. Ugh. Even Olympia, what's going on? There's no time for explanations. We need your help. Oh, thanks for healing my team. How much longer are you streaming? I'm probably gonna finish up this cutscene, do a bunch of battle royales, and then call it there, I think. I healed your team, now give us a hand. 3 against 1, huh? Allow me to summon a random ninja. I see you're struggling, Kazuki. You take care of the girl, I'll handle the Yggdrasil. Why does this feel so Boruto to me? At your orders, my lady. Well, little one, say your last prayers. I deleted your robot friend, but you and me, we will have a Pokemon battle. Harry Hammer and an Ursa ring. Okay. Turns out the one thing I had to do got cancelled. Is that a hell yeah or a hell nah? Or an oh no. Dragon dance. Oh no, they're racist. Barrow will take about 30 minutes. Don't know if he's taking a break today. I will not be taking a break just because it's Thursday and Friday. Because I worked this morning, I don't stream as long. My energy at this point is quite low. All things considered, I did quite a bit today. Let's be real. It's an I'm concerned, I see. Okay, Jirachi is now level 40. Who's Slowking? Look at it. He's so happy to be here. And I am gonna Volt freaking wing that dude. Of a reduced speed is beautiful. Push-ups did you in? Sort of. It's more so just that I know I've streamed a decent amount Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so Thursday and Friday, I've just got to be a bit more careful with how much I do. Don't want to, what's the word? Burn myself out, you know. It's funny, because, like, considering how I was... Ooh, Annihilate. But yeah, considering how I was complaining just the other day that I was like, I don't want to get burnt out on Pokemon games. And I'm just sitting here now, completely not burnt out on Pokemon games. Because I just want to, my brain needs to flick a switch sometimes. And I sort of just thought to myself, like, you know what? Now that I know I'm going to be playing a lot of Pokemon games, I'm okay with it. Oh, yeah. Your typing is annoying. I'm just going to bulldoze again. So you like Odyssey? I think it's good. I think the story is a bit whatever, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think it's bad by any means. It's just I don't know the franchise, so it is a little all over the place for me. Blaze Kick. Take that. But yeah, I definitely don't think it's bad. Captain Bag is 40 as well, Muzzle and Flamethrower. That's not a bad shout for you, but I think Rapid Fire is better for your kids. Nah, we're gonna go Flamethrower. I think I play Streamer. I think you're playing Streamer more than Pokemon probably makes swallowing a Pokemon easier. I'm not sure what you mean. That was kind of a whatever bulldoze. Okay. But yeah, playing a lot of Pokemon games like this, it does eventually, like, take a bit of a toll, I suppose. But I need to start by playing things for fun. I mean, I already was, but you know what I mean. It's a bulldoze again, why not? I get burnt out easy playing Pokemon by itself, the people make it easier. Well, the thing is I kept saying to myself, I was just like, oh, I'm going to burn myself out if I keep playing Pokemon. But then I also realised, you know what? I can just play other games off-stream. You know, I'm only spending a certain amount of time in the day playing Pokemon. Yo, Sonu! Bro, lovely to see you, man. Is that the Sonu that we know and love? Actually, have you added a freaking avatar? What's the S? That's kind of awesome. Duende is dead. Okay, Captain Mag should be fine here. Are you playing Sword and Shield GBA tomorrow? No, but it is on my list of games to look into. Tomorrow, we will be playing Pokemon Evolved. How the hell has freaking Mud Sausage survived as much? Don't burn out, burn instead. Burn heal. Yeah, I need a burn heal to stop myself from burning out in Pokemon games. Thing is, we have so many freaking Battle Royales to do now. What is it? We have 21 Battle Royales. How many Pokemon mods are there? Way too freaking many. Way too bloody many. Oh, we're learning Earthquake. That's insane. Oh, that's Arlo learning Earthquake. That seems good. Why am I here? I'm supposed to leave help. Flies away. What the? Why am I an Abra? So you gotta change your avatar, Sonu. Exclamation mark, avatar, then the name of the Pokemon you want to be. Everyone's learning Earthquake at level 40. Hell yeah. More are being made and published every day. Yes, and I'm keeping my eyes on as many as possible. How do I evolve? You just change the name of the Pokemon, mate. Just change the name of the Pokemon. And you don't have to pay for any of them. Not real money, I mean. Like Peach and Lime, I do want to try Peach and Lime, just not yet, because I don't think it's ready. Oh, I could Earthquake here and potentially kill Captain Mag. Do it, it's funny. Boom! Eat crayons to evolve, that's how I got there. Absolutely. That's why Sylveon's so colourful. She eats crayons. Almost, it's not Polygon, it's Porygon with an R. How the hell? Mud Sausage just walked in here and just shook the planet. Oh. Also, Sonu, I have added a freaking, I've added a freaking wheel. So whenever people donate, I now spin the wheel. Which is a laugh. We've been enjoying that. So much power in a mere human, how is it possible? Sands ain't cheap. Yeah, by being in stream, you can get the money to do it. I need to add more. I need... Oh, Arlo's evolving. Crayons for everyone to evolve. Sonu, you just made this fella evolve. It's saying crayon emoji every single time. Like the push-ups. Yes, it did make me do push-ups. Bro, that's cool shiny, actually. I like that. Oh, I also learned Earth Power. Is this still a physical attacker? I think I don't want Earth Power, right? I mean, I'll take it over Sand Tomb just to make sure it all works. Perfect timing. Exactly. You made my Sky evolve. It's mixed 10 points in attack. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna have to sleep near. Sleep near. Feed it crayons. Make it a bigger horsey. Massive horsey. Now we just need to get Tangela. The brother has lower attack than Trapinch? I know. Doesn't it go straight back up when it becomes Flygon, though? Okay, that's a really cool Rapidash. Bro has got 6 legs. Curse you! We had a hard time even though we were 2 against 1. Just who are you? This doesn't concern you. Kazuki, for now we withdraw. We got enough information. Understood. We'll meet again. Everyone change your avatar to Whale Lord. Oh, we can cast that spell. We did it, right? Affirmative. Hostile not found. Next, how do you feel? Is everything alright? Yes, at least I think so. You owe me some explanations. First the Yggdrasil, then the Abyssals. I'm so confused, and my sister might be dead. Ugh! And I can read words. Nyx, erratic vitals detected. I don't feel so good. Big throw up. Oh, now I'm in the piss realm again. This place again. Welcome back. You've had a hard time, huh? You were pretty good, though. You want me to mess with me some more? You're very similar to the Kazuki. Who are you really? I don't know, but after your last fainting, I started to understand some things. First of all, right now, we are inside your brain. That's why it's so wet in here. Also, this meeting of ours seems to be triggered by certain events. What words did you think the first time, just before you passed out? I'll be honest, it was, oh no, I'm about to pass out. Let me jog your memory. Eater and Abyssal, both terms you read on that slate. And guess what happened some minutes ago? That's right, not only have the same concepts been repeated, but you've also seen them. Are you spamming whales? That makes sense, but that still doesn't explain why you're in my mind. I think you expect too much from me. It's already surprising I came to these conclusions. Alright, one last thing. What is it now? That guy Kazuki, I think I know him. What's that supposed to mean? I told you that I think I know him. I have no memory of him, yet his face is so familiar to me. Hey, scallywag! Avast! Worrying Lady Olympia, and open your eyes. Wake up. Very well, we'll meet again soon. Wait. Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? Do you know what I'm going to do? I've got a great idea. Check this out. I think having more than 30 is completely fine. Next battle royale is mass transform needs to be at the front. So mass transform next battle royale, and then we put DC in so that the person who gets it can choose. We don't need 30. We can keep going. Sonu, you literally get 3 spins. It's very possible that these won't actually apply until next stream anyway, but some of them might apply now. So let's spin a hecking wheel. What do we get? One-time revive doesn't count. We're not doing a Nuzlocke. Try again. I'm on for 5 more battles. Okay, cool. And then a second spin. Ironmon means I can only use 1 Pokemon, so I'm just going to write that down. We're not continuing today, but on Monday when I come back to this, we will. Double the current battle royales. Well, freaking shitting. We're not doing all of these today. We now have 42 to do. We're doing 42 battle royales. And final spin from the Sonu donations. Is that no healing? Remove all held items. Hang on, I've got to write this down so I know what I'm doing at the start of next freaking stream. Ironmon. No held items. And 5. Well, that is what's going to happen for next stream, because I don't have the time to do it today, but that won't be tomorrow, that'll be Monday. Don't know what's going on, but it sounds like fun, so enjoy it. Basically, Sonu, I've been trying my best to find ways to give back to the community whenever there's a donation. The battle royales are fun, but I want to do more. So we're doing the roulette wheel now, and honestly, the community have helped me build it. Also, I'm going to do another thing, which is every stream, when we finish, I'm going to add one more thing to the wheel. Every stream. And this wheel is going to become huge. Genuinely. So, one more spin. Is that 43 or 44? 43. Obviously, we're going to do a bunch of battle royales today. But I think we've got so many battle royales to do that these are going to lead into freaking Monday. Without a doubt. So this means that when I go on break, you guys have got so many freaking battle royales to do. Also, thank you so much to Monica, by the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got rid of the glasses a little while ago. Actually, no, it's quite a while ago, Royus. Also, lovely to see you, man. Where is my wheel gone? Am I dumb? There it is. Another wheel spin. This time from Demonica. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Catch a specific type in my next encounter. This one I can do tomorrow. No, I can't. It will have to be Monday. Demonica, choose a type. And the next Pokemon I catch has to be the type that you've explained. It would have to be Monday. Tomorrow I'm playing with Mason, and I don't think we can use the roulette wheel tomorrow, just so you're aware. because it's not a solo run that I'm doing. I'm doing it with somebody, so I don't want to disrupt it. Yeah, I don't want to sabotage Mason with it, unless he agrees. He might be okay with it. But I'll let you come up with an answer in just a moment, Monica, whilst I quickly get through this freaking cutscene. He's usually game for funny sabotage. He is, but he's also he's weirdly a stickler for the freaking Nuzlocke rules, isn't he? Which makes me chuckle a little bit. Make him abide to the wheel. I think Mason should add to the wheel. He should come up with a bunch of ideas. Should we do that? Maybe we don't use the wheel tomorrow, but Mason, during tomorrow's stream, has to come up with 5 more things to add to the wheel. I think that'd be interesting. The wheel's going to be huge. And it's okay for the wheel to be huge. Because it's funny. Really slept through all the major changes to the channel. Even a new cool stream design. Oh, I do my best. Create your own wheel with Mason. That's not the run which we're doing. I just wanted to add, like, fun to the streams, you know. Make it so that I play the games for longer. My favourite typing could be an interesting one. Ghost. Okay. Ghost. I'm more than happy to go find a ghost. I love ghosts as well. Okay. Can you guys see the screen? Yes, you can. Cool. Vitals stabilized. Welcome back, Nix. Oh, God, I was so worried. When you told me to run, I went back to base camp to get reinforcements. Oh, is that why you're here too, Brody? I had to. I heard Lady Olympia was in danger. But when we docked, there was no one left to fight. Where's that scurvy dog gone to? He got away, but at least we managed to defeat him. How dare he? You alright? Yeah, I'm just really tired. Don't worry. Perfetto. I have so many questions, but I'm sure you can't tell me right now, so I won't insist. Bene, I have other things to do elsewhere. Do not let me worry. I have many questions, but I have other things to do, so see you later. If that is all, I'll get back to me manners. Take care, buckos. Next, shall we go? Yes, I want to know more about the story of my sister. Reunion done, hooray! Ethan and Olympia will now travel again. Hello, Aubrey. Current level cap is now 50. There's going to be one of those gamers you see on Pepsi bottles. I'm down for it. No, it's the sports people that are on Pepsi usually. Maybe if I do enough freaking push-ups. Are there too many freaking gaps? Where does this go? Nowhere? Cool. Isn't that where you put missing children? No, that's when you put it on, you put them on milk cartons. Where's music come from? Saving music. Stop it, one more. Do you know what I'm thinking? I think we do a couple of battle royales for sure today, but I think we save a lot of them for Monday so that when I'm on break, I can have like an actual break. And then you guys, like the mods, you guys just crack on with this number, because Jesus Christ. Season 2 actually popping off way more than I expected it to. Genuinely. Also, we need to spin that freaking wheel one more time. This is the funniest wheel. How many times am I going to come back to this wheel? Let's do like 20 today and the rest on Monday. I do not have the patience for 20. Wait, on Thursdays and Fridays, the streams will still happen, but just understand that I've been up since 3 in the morning. Yo, catch a specific type. Fry, I've already got one lined up. Tell me a type, and the second encounter will be that. But yeah, Thursdays and Fridays, I get up at 3 in the morning to go to work. It is almost 4 PM. I've been up for more than 12 hours already, so the fact that I'm even talking is a blessing. Funny, the light reaction to talking is still there. It is. I've also got a blanket right here to hopefully just absorb my voice. How dare you use mods? I'm telling Nintendo. Catch a dragon. I will try my freaking best. Keep in mind that if I can't find a dragon, we're screwed. I don't get to catch any Pokemon till we find a dragon. You can't see it, Dave, but your eyes are screaming for sleep. I'm freaking tired. But there we go. Most people seem to not handle 12-hour shifts well these days. Streaming is astronomical. Well, I wake up at 3, get to work for 4, work for 4 hours, come home, get stream ready, chill for a bit, stream for 4 hours, then chill for like 3 hours and then go to bed. Like, that's my Thursday and Friday. So, and we've also got to remember, Saturday's Valentine's Day. Saturday's Valentine's Day. Gotta go get the Valentine's freaking stuff going as well. Dave needs our money. Work doesn't pay him enough. True. What do? I literally work in retail at like freaking 4 in the morning. I do other people's shopping for them and then put it in a van and send it off. It's not fun. Ugh. But it pays the bills that YouTube currently doesn't cover. That's why even if I don't make any money off of YouTube, I will only flounder slightly each month. Oh, like a Walmart thing? Yeah, stuff like that. I handle home deliveries, basically. For Valentine's, it's horny day instead. It could be both. Right. How about we do some Battle Royales, people? Did I just save the game? I need to make sure I did. Just need a double check. But do people grab stuff they need around the store for shipping orders? Yes, that's what I do. And I get freaking yelled at if I don't do it quick enough. Which will always be funny to me. Because I'm just like, why don't you make it less RNG then? Stupid. Imagine if you've got to reset the game you never saved. It's gonna happen. If it's just, that's one reason why I don't want to do the wheel tomorrow. Is because if I'm playing it with Mason and I lose data, it screws him over quite a bit. Just today I got my first full-time job in the mobile phone service. Hell yeah. Making that money, man. Don't be afraid of full-time work, by the way. You get used to it after a while. It's not as bad as people say it is. You could be at food, then have to run over to toys or something. Yep. It's very tedious. Especially when the system doesn't work as well as you think it would. The number of times I've done my entire circuit around the shop, and then it says, okay, now go all the way back over here. And I'm just like, but I've already done a full circuit. Why didn't you tell me to grab it when I was there earlier? It's also because people can edit it, or other people can screw you over by ending their, like, thing early. So if somebody, like, logs out, they can send you the items that they were going to pick up, and it's just like, for goodness sake, I was down the wine aisle 20 minutes ago. If I had this, like, on my system already, I would have already freaking picked it up. It's very annoying. Just save constantly. Yeah, well, I can't do it tomorrow. I'm not doing this to piss Mason off. He didn't subscribe to it. I did. Anyway, let's get some battles going, shall we? I'm about to hurt myself. The hell is this music? Battle Royale. I think what we'll do is we'll do 5 today. And 5... Maybe we'll do 5 tomorrow, as long as it doesn't disturb Mason. Oh, there's loads of words on screen at the moment. Also, Sanu, if you're still here, sorry, I just remember that your name is now right, like, on my face. Thank you so much for the donations, man. I absolutely appreciate you being here. I appreciate every single person that donates to the stream. Because you guys are a big reason why the stream can continue the way that it does. 1,000,000% so. Oh yeah, I put chat here now so you can freaking talk to yourselves. That's the browser. I need to find image 2. What's this? Oh, there's the darkness. There we go. I need this job, I want to save my money, finally move in with my girlfriend and buy an apartment. Good bloody luck. That is some wonderful stuff, by the way. Was that Gorilla Ball I saw? That looked like Gorilla Ball was the winner. I don't get the notification for it anymore, because I turned it off. You genuinely have to actually pay attention. That means Gorilla Ball's now got 5 freaking wins. Gorilla Ball's now tied with Fry. Which is nice to see, actually. Nice to see Gorilla up there. Putting in the work. Sorry, I didn't realise that I turned off that bloody notification. Okay, on to Battle 2. That's his song. There's a good number of people in today. Who's Duskmane? That's Fry. That's one of Fry's accounts. The other account is Naganadal. This song sounds really chill considering it's meant to be final boss music. What are you drinking? Pepsi Max. Caffeine free. There we go, I'm going to move them like that. Has to be caffeine free because I need to go to bed at a good time today. Fry vs Rakov, the 2 season winners. But it looks like that med pack is going to the Naganadal. Hello, AI Slop. Oh, hang on a minute. Never mind. Fry turned around and put in the work. And that gives Fry another win. 6 wins to Gorilla Ball's 5. First time hearing about that. Doesn't have even original Pepsi in my country. Oh, that's a shame. I don't really care for original soda. Too much sugar. Jeez, now my mascot's in the way of my face. This is what I get for trying to make use of the empty space on screen. Is it the X and Y box art themes? No, it's the Legend ZA ones. So it might be inspired by Kalos specifically. On to Battle 3! Bum, 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 bum. Do you have some black and white in there? No, I think this playlist is all ZA because I didn't make it. I just googled it, to be fair. I say Google, I use YouTube. Might as well be the same thing. Just one of them specifically for videos. Also, it's annoying that freaking Microsoft Edge doesn't let you use Google by default. You are forced to use Bing. Which just makes me chuckle. It's like, why? Why Bing? Oh my god, it's double Rakov. Rakov killed himself to get that win. Sneaky Rakov backstab. The black and white soundtrack is goated. Thing is, I like the soundtracks of all of these latest games, like from the Switch onwards, because they use a different sound font. They're not restricted to the game, the freaking handheld market. Okay, on to Battle 4. 2 more battles, Battle 4 and Battle 5, and then I'll take those 5 away from the total we've currently got. And then we'll save the rest of them for Monday, where the mods will take charge. I was trying to download Chrome from Microsoft Edge, and Edge was so desperate to stop even doing that. I mean, I wouldn't want to download Chrome myself. Chrome eats your freaking processing power. Even with restrictions, it's still great. I mean, it's all good. All the music's good. Legend ZA just specifically had some absolute bangers on it. Like, that game just popped off with its soundtrack. Which gives me high hopes for Gen 10. Ooh, I'm in the running for this one. Oh, and I've got a big health bar. Oh, sit down, Demonica. You paid me cash just to be killed. I got my second victory. Yay. I'm in the runnings. Huzzah. I recently moved to Opera GX. Be careful with Opera GX because if you... Some machines, for some reason, just can't run it very well. They keep adding updates that, like, kind of force you to reinstall it. Otherwise, it just crashes your machine. That's why I've stopped using it. I've gone back to freaking Edge. We're going to play Mario Tennis. No, I played the previous one for like a day and then just didn't play it again. So it's kind of a waste of money for me. No ads on YouTube. I mean, you can install an ad blocker on any browser. And if you're blocking my ads, fair enough. Free YouTube Premium if you use Brave. Are you specifically talking about the ad blocker? Because if you get free freaking YouTube Premium, that sounds kind of insane. I pay for my YouTube Premium. Specifically so this music doesn't get ads. It's really nice not getting freaking ads interrupting the music for Battle Royales. Oh, this might be a Joa win, depending on whether or not Fry lands to hit first. Never mind, Fry picked up 2 med packs. That is gross. Fry running ahead with Season 2. To the point where I'm actually going to separate the numbers a little bit. That was Battle 5. That was Battle 5, guys. Check out this leaderboard. It's also privacy oriented. Honestly, if you need privacy, yes, don't use things like Edge and stuff. Find stuff that let you customize it. But yeah, look at these freaking results, guys. You've got Fry currently sitting with 7 wins. You've got Gorilla Ball with 5. That literally you were tied until those 2 wins. Brandon with 4, Rakeoff with 3. I don't think Brandon's here. Yeah, sadly, things that is part of the reason why some people can fall behind if you're not here all the time. But which is funny because I'm here all the time and I've only got 2 wins. So it doesn't always work. But yes, Demonica, Joa, Fiona and myself with 2 wins. And then Julian, Slowbro, Tony, Greg, Oyendu, Duck, Haunting and Kinsey all sitting on 1 win so far. I don't pay YouTube anything. Sadly, I work for them. I'm a YouTube agent, you see. I'm a crazy YouTube agent. They pay me to scream in the microphone at you. But sadly I can't because I make too much noise and I disturb the neighbours. But now that I'm using more stuff like this, and I'm going to try and put up more stuff like this, hopefully I'll be able to actually have a little bit more energy than I normally do. I feel a bit better about it too. It makes me feel good. Getting some of this goober out, you know. As I said on YouTube, use Brave, it's the best for privacy. Also automatically blocks ads and trackers. That means no YouTube ads. Yeah, but you can install all of those things on most browsers. You just gotta know how to do it. He always complains when he's not winning that, Brandon. Yep, that's just Brandon in a nutshell. It did get on under my skin at one point, but I think I was just having a bad day. But honestly, we've had so much freaking support today. We've had a wonderful stream. We even got to our 2,560 subs, which is wonderful, and we're going to keep fighting to get more. I would like to see if we can get to 300 subs by the end of next week. I think that would be really nice. Did I just say 300? That just makes... Why did I say 300? I want to see if we can get to 2,600 subs by the end of next week. If we could do that, that would be mental. Thing is, it's funny, because I would say that I would do something for it. Maybe I'll do a community... That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Guys, if we get 2,600 subs by the end of next week, then I will do a poll for what the next romhack will be. And you guys can vote for it. Maybe that's what we'll do. I think that sounds good. A lot of garbage gets snuck in on some of those add-ons. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's the same with Windows these days. Just owning a PC fills you with crap. It's mental. But guys, I'm going to move to the freaking credits. Check out these. What do you mean Windows error? That was weird. Anything better than an inbound browser tends to work better as well. I know. I just use I use Edge just because it's the simplest one at this point. It doesn't break my computer like literally every single one does. Also, look at all of these freaking super chats and shit. What the hell? Look at all of these awesome people. And guys, you know what time it is. If you are done, see you later. If you are done, I will see you freaking next time, which will be tomorrow. I'm going to get this music off my screen quickly. But we will be back again tomorrow for some Pokemon Evolved. However, if you would like to come and raid another channel with me, check the description of the YouTube video, come join us on Twitch, we'll go raid someone that's currently live. But if you don't want to do that and you're on YouTube and you're going to go, then that's completely fine as well. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have yourself a damn good one. And I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you're here. Subscribe to know when me and Mason are live. It will literally be the same time as today. But you never know. I doubt I'll change it. Anyway, YouTube people, I will see you tomorrow. So long. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. God, I've got that lens cap on.